Gamer King, Matt, how are both you guys doing? I saw Reclaimed was in chat. I saw Fenris was in chat earlier as well. Hopefully your guys' days are doing pretty good. Mrs. Sticks is sick, so that's awesome. Shadow, Young Shinra. Brian, is it out now? For certain people that got into the beta test, yes. Kokra. What is up? You're doing good? I'm doing good too, yeah. Finally had a decent sleep last night. By decent sleep, I meant my first 8-hour sleep in the last 9 days. 9 fucking days, dude. Not a single day in 9 days. With over 5 hours sleep until last night. If we talk about doing Night Abyss, right? We are. Yep. Mrs. 66, she is, yeah. What we're gonna do today, chat, is we're gonna react to a few things, then we're gonna play the Blue Protocol Star Resonance beta. We're also gonna play the Blue Protocol Star Resonance beta tomorrow, and the next day as well. We're gonna play a ton of it. But at the same time, we're also gonna go ahead here and, you know, react to stuff every day too, because we have a lot to look at. I've missed out on some things. That's because Papa Sticks has been a busy boy. How's your stay in Cologne? We'll talk about all that in a minute. Y'all can ask me any questions you want, and we'll go over it. Okay, to see you guys again. Kyle, what's up, brother? How are you doing? Did you get in? I'm guessing you got in, right? Did we have fun at Gamescom? Oh yeah, brother. Istas, how are you doing? ISO, thank you, man. It's honestly, Mrs. Sticks will be the first to tell you she is so happy to be back. Like, Mrs. Sticks and I both loved our time spent at Gamescom in Germany. Germany was an incredible place, but holy shit. I kid you not. You don't know how much you miss home until you've been away from home for an entire week doing nothing but work. You cannot play it unless you have beta access now. Thank you, Malk. Thank you. I appreciate that. We'll go into detail in just a second. We'll chill. We'll chat for a minute. We'll react to a couple things and we'll look at it. Then we'll go play. Max, what's up? Cell, how are you doing? All right, chat. How are we doing? We are doing good. We're doing good, chat. Okay. So before we jump in and react to everything, and we do have a few things I want to react to today. I do want to take a minute here to, did I see the DNA news? So that is part of what I want to talk about. So give me a minute to get to that. So at Gamescom 2025, okay, we arrived on the 18th. We were exhausted because we'd woken up at actually like 5 in the morning that day because of something that happened in real life. So we need to wake up at 5 a.m. that day. Our flight was at 3 p.m., almost, 10 hours after waking up. So we had been awake for 10 hours. Our flight was 9 hours. That's 19 hours we were awake. We make it to Germany at, I don't know, 4 or 5 in the morning, which means everything is closed. We don't know what the fuck is going on. We don't know what train to take to get to what train station, to get to what bus station, to take us from an Uber to get us to the town of Siegburg that we were staying in, which was a 40-minute Uber from Cologne. So by 9 o'clock, we get off the flight at like 5, and then by 9 in the morning, we make it to our hotel. We can't check in until 3 p.m. So at 9 a.m. we drop off our luggage. We decide, let's go explore the town. It was one of the most beautiful towns we had ever seen. It was like an old English village. It was incredible, like genuinely incredible looking. And we spent 3 hours just walking around. We ended up doing like 15,000 steps. Incredible village, village and aesthetic. After this, we made it back to the hotel. And we're like, maybe we can check in now because it's noon. Went there and they said, no, your room's not ready. Give us some more time. So at this juncture, we'd been awake for 26, 27 hours. And we're like, dude, oh my God, we're dying. So we went back out, did some more stuff. We went out, we got lunch because everything finally opened at like 12 or 1 p.m. Went back to the hotel by 3. They finally gave us our room. And then we figured we didn't want to go to bed too early because then we'll wake up too early. So we ended up staying up until like 7 or 8 p.m., which was roughly 32, 34 hours straight. No sleep, no nap, no downtime whatsoever. Pretty much up physically moving other than the flight the entire day. It was wild. And then after that, we liked the scenery. Yeah, it was beautiful. It was like an old, I don't know what an old German village looks like, so I just attribute it to being an old English village. So the last time we were flown out to Bulgaria last year in December, and while on the flight I fell asleep on the nice, reclining business class bed that was in there, and my back slipped out of place during turbulence while asleep, and I suffered a herniated disc that made it so unbearable for me to sit or like lift weights for about 5 months. So at that point, I said, I'm never sleeping on a plane ever again. We fly business class still, but I'm never sleeping on a plane ever again. I want to be full in control of my back if we happen to undergo turbulence. Golden, tiramisu, what's up? Okay, so that was our first day. Now we made it to Gamescom chat, and we met some incredible content creators. I think I made a tweet about the content creators or so, right? Or no, maybe I didn't make a tweet about it. No, it was another friend of mine. It was Rexcellent that made a tweet about it. Hold on. Where is he? Where's he at? Here he is.
Time of the month again.
Here's Rexcellent. Mokuna, was that you? We were just talking about this earlier on Discord chat. Welcome back, Mokuna, for another month, man. So, Rexcellent, here it is. We got to meet up with Genozad over here. Got to smack Rexcellent, Staparu. Like, there were a ton of, I had to sit through an ad for that. I'm so sorry. So sorry, Mokuna. So, we all follow each other now. We had dinner every day for like several days straight. It was fantastic. We got to meet other content creators too. Like we went out with Brand Online as well. It was a fantastic event. We networked with literally a dozen different content creators, and it was so much fun getting to meet them all in person. And yeah, we're live on both. Hey, Carmi, what's up? We're live on both the MMO Byte YouTube and the Sticks YouTube channel. Yeah. Then we went to Gamescom, and we actually got to headline. So on the stage, Arknight's Enfield chat. We were actually up there for Arknight's Enfield. Here is a, let me see if I can find the picture real quick. Hold on. Here. I have an entire video showcase coming of it. Mrs. Sticks captured the footage, but I'm gonna be doing an Arknight's Enfield like impressions video from the beta that I'll be uploading tomorrow. But essentially, they had me on the main stage here in front of hundreds of people, thousands total over hour period, and essentially they had me preview the entire thing, do a ton of stuff, and it was insane. Genuinely one of the coolest moments ever. Storm and Sage both here. I appreciate that, man. How are you guys doing today? Thank you, Sir Tenzin, for the raid. What is up? Let me drop you a follow. I appreciate that. What on earth were you streaming? Just chatting. Okay. What's good? Absolutely everything. So we got to preview Arknight's Infield on the main stage. And then after that, we actually went backstage and got to talk with, socialize with other content creators that were there, and Arknight's content creators specifically. This was incredible. I've never been on a stage this large, previewing a game of this caliber in this capacity. It was insane. We're on some Blue Protocol. Oh, okay, nice, nice. Nice, what'd you think, man? So that was really awesome. That was one of the coolest moments of my entire like YouTube career right there. So Arknight's Infield was incredible. Not just that, right? I didn't just get to preview it, but I got to meet the community manager. The community manager and I are now friends on Discord. We have each other's phone numbers. We've exchanged tons of information. I know certain information about the game that I cannot disclose with anyone. And maybe in the future might have a sponsorship for Tokyo Game Show 2025. I don't know. Did Saparu show his face? Yes, he did take it off to eat. So, he did. The cosplayers here were phenomenal, like genuinely some of the coolest cosplayers I've ever seen. They were also all incredibly nice. The community manager kept like gesturing them down. He'd be like, get down here and take a picture with sticks. And I'm like, no, please, I feel awkward with you doing that. Stop calling them down, it's okay. Love seeing your comment there. Hey, Cinetic, what's up, dude? Yeah, you're one of the multiple content creators here. Chat, in chat right now, Cinetic on YouTube. I'm pretty sure it's a Sticks channel on YouTube. This right here. We met up with so many incredible content creators like this, or not content creators, sorry, viewers, fans, gotcha gamers, content creators, everything like this. Chatted for a ton of time. Like it was such an unreal experience. So yeah, the Wall merch. So we're looking around and I happened across this, these images of Cardathea and Camellia over there. And I was like, well, you know what? I'm gonna take a picture and I'm gonna tweet this because, you know, why the hell not, right? They're two of our queens. So, and we were contemplating purchasing them, admittedly. Yeah, Soul knows who Cinetic is. They're part of the same community. You see Jane Doe? Yes. There's also Jane Doe. There's also Star Rail characters. I think at the top there, I don't know who the people are at the top actually. Conveniently centered. What do I think about them doing a live stream? We're gonna go over that in just a minute, just a little bit. Then we're gonna play Blue Protocol Star Residence.
I just realized those are pillow covers.
I know, they're there for Dakimakura pillows.
I just realized what they were.
Yeah. So that was Arknight's Infield. Then moving on to Neverness to Everness. This was actually an even cooler, or not even cooler, let's be real. This was a very cool moment as well. So for Neverness to Everness, I actually made this tweet here, going over everything that happened and my general thoughts after playing the test phase at Gamescom, and that is because I actually got to play it on a controller. So here's what happened. We were there to do a showcase for NTE. After doing our showcase, we left, and then we received a message from the community manager. He asked us if we wanted to do a bigger showcase and be on the front stage with another content creator. This guy's name was iCrymax. He has 4 million subscribers over on YouTube and is a GTA content creator. So he reached out and he said, we need someone to do a 1v1 with him live on stage. And they were like, are you interested? So I said, sure, yeah. So they invited me there to stand up on the stage with him and 1v1 him in 2 different game modes. They had me 1v1 him in a boss rush event, which was essentially you had to eliminate the most number of bosses in the shortest time frame possible. I eliminated 6 different bosses. He eliminated 2. So you know, I mean, I don't want to I don't want to toot my own horn, but I did pretty damn good, I like to think. And then the other event was to race. It was a 1v1 race. The first race I did, absolutely nailed it. The second and third races I did, admittedly, I tried running him off the road, and in so doing, fucked myself up. And then the fourth, fifth, and sixth race I lost. So I lost the race overall, but I won the fight. I won the boss rush fight. So I feel like, you know, that's okay. I lost the race. I actually felt bad. And even like I mentioned here, I wanted to actually tag in Oofy, who's like the biggest gaming, like car nerd in the world. And I know because she plays so many racing games. And then Rexcellent, a new friend of ours, who I'm sure y'all know, was there. Brand Online was there. Steparu was there. Rexcellent, as you guys know, is actually a surprisingly good gamer. And I was actually asked if I could tag him in for the boss rush because I figured he could probably beat the bosses better than I could. So I actually DM'd him. I have the DM. I won't show it, but y'all can actually ask him if you want him to validate this information. But I asked him, I was like, hey bro, can you, if I tag you in, would you be willing to get up on stage? Because like, so he's Chinese, I'm half Chinese. I was like, nobody will be able to tell the difference really. So I invited him up in my place, but he was like, nah, dude, I've never played Neverness to Everness, so I'll let you down. So I played it on console, and it was actually better than it was on PC. Yeah, I know, Chisp. I did Nautilus, yeah.
I'm surprised by how good the controls were.
Yeah, the controls felt like surprisingly more fluid on console than they did on PC. Which is
PC driving felt like ass.
Yeah, but PC,
driving, fine.
Yeah, exactly. Love the Sticks lore about his Chinese background. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe Rexland and I are related. So, because that was Neverness to Everness. Now I did this video going over everything, and admittedly I did upset a few Tower Fantasy players with it, but we'll touch on that in a little bit. Then I was actually, I got to go up on stage. I'll also have a dedicated video coming for this too, chat. But I got to preview Honor of Kings World. I got to be on stage in front of thousands of people. And I had 20 minutes to prepare for this. Okay. They had me try out the gameplay. And and then they had me go out on stage, choose people from the audience, bring them up, and then play through with them, and then attempt to defeat a difficult boss on the hardest difficulty. You enjoyed that 1 hour? Hey, yeah, it was... Yeah, so what they did, they actually, I might get in trouble for saying this, but Mrs. Six already did say that they edited it, so I mean, at this point, if they don't want to pay us the money, or we get in trouble with them in the future, then this is on her. But essentially they did, they airbrushed me, which is a little weird, admittedly, but I mean, this is their official photo, chat. This is like their actual photo. They emailed me that, or sent me this through DM, and were like, can we use this image for you for our official, like, you know, showcase thing? And I was like, sure. So yeah, yeah. So basically what they did was they were like, so here there are like 8 different classes for Honor of Kings World. Mrs. Six and I tested like 2, right? We tried the healer, and we tried like the sword fighter person with the magic sword.
It was so fun.
It was so fun.
I really enjoyed that game. That's the one game I walked away from Gamescom being like, holy shit, I need this now. Exactly,
no, it was really cool. So we played it for 20 minutes, if that, and half of that was going through the tutorial and watching the cutscenes. So we had maybe 7 minutes of actual hands-on gameplay. They pull us out, they're like, okay, Sticks, it's your time to get up on stage. And I was like, fuck, it is? Holy shit. And then we get up there and they're like, okay, here's the thing. You go out of the audience, you pick a couple different audience members, and then what you'll do is that you and them will then fight the most difficult boss you can fight right now on the hardest difficulty. If you win, they win an Xbox controller. If they fail, if you fail overall, y'all win nothing, and then they go home with nothing but humiliation. And I was like, shit, okay, no pressure. So I chose my classes, the 2 classes I'd played 7 minutes of. And then the person that was organizing it, like one of the people that were like choosing your classes and everything, he was like, what classes do you want? I told him the healer. So we chose the healer, and I was like, cool. And then he said, what second class? And I was like, the magic swordsman guy. And she's like, and the guy was like, okay. So he gave me the ice mage with the staff. I had no idea what my abilities even did, and I was thrown right into battle. We lasted maybe 5 minutes, and then I died because I had no idea how to play the class, and then neither did the other person that was with me. So we failed. He got nothing, and I felt very, very upset with my performance, and I don't normally feel upset with my performances. So I got to choose a second person. He came up. This time, the guy was like, what classes do you want to play? And I was like, bro, let me handle this. So I swapped to the classes I want to play. It took us about 15 minutes, but we fucked up the boss. We wrecked it, destroyed it. And then he got the Xbox controller. So we won one, lost one. Admittedly, I was happy with that. What do you mean classic stakes moment? So I feel like I redeemed myself, and then the guy that lost with me in the first round, he actually came up to me after stream, and he was like, dude, thank you so much. Like, that was an awesome opportunity getting to meet you. I didn't even know who you were before this, but I went and checked after, and holy shit, like, you do awesome. We shook hands. It was great. That was... You went hard for the second boss. I actually, yeah, because the first one, I didn't know what I was doing. I had a class I didn't know, and I didn't know the mechanics. For the second time, I knew exactly what the boss was going to do. I chose the classes I wanted to that I had 7 minutes experience with, and we locked in. We try-harded. Very hard, yeah. So let's do it, Night Abyss. Then we got to play Crimson Desert, which admittedly, I will have a video on as well. And I will say, Crimson Desert was very average. I was actually very disappointed. Not with it because it was a bad game, but with it because it was just so like heavy on combos and button inputs. It was like, how I like to describe it is, it was, you know, Black Desert Online, how there's like hold left shift while hitting A and W, then hitting your right mouse click while in a jump, and then a left slash to hit your S key 2 times, perform a side slash. Yeah, it was that, but on steroids. So it was just too much. It was way too much, man. I couldn't do it. Oh my god. But I mean, hey. Oh, it sounded sweaty. Yeah, it was. What else did we get to play? We got, went there for a Nemo. We went there for Peaks and Tides.
It was a disappointment.
We went there for, almost did Mongol Star Dive, but we got busy. I feel like there was at least like 1 or 2. Do It Night Abyss, right. Okay, Do It Night Abyss is actually the one game I haven't discussed online yet. And that is because not only were we sponsored for all these games, by the way, chat, like they flew us out, they paid us for all of this, right? The reason I haven't discussed DNA publicly yet is because Do It Night Abyss are actually sponsoring me for a dedicated video where they wanted me to be genuine and honest with all my thoughts, along with covering the updates that happened with their recent live stream. So basically what I want to do was just like walk through a little bit of my experience with it, and then also go over everything that's happening. So we're excited about doing it. Same here. Yeah. Same here. But before that, chat, before we jump into Do It Night Abyss, I do want to talk about a little bit of drama that happened online with
32 months is a long time, but you know I've been supporting way longer.
Dev, thank you, brother, for the 32 months. Holy crap. Appreciate that, man. Genuinely appreciate that, man. Before that, so here's the thing. The the Neverness to Everness Twitter. And again, I have a dedicated video going over this. Right here, it was posted. This video right here was posted just a few hours ago. very well received, 95, 96% like ratio, where I went over my experience at Gamescom, everything that happened. I have my official tweet here going over everything that happened as well. I was invited to showcase all the different stuff, the boss rush, the racing, got to 1v1 iCrimax and everything, how I've now have a direct line of communication with the community manager, how the producer himself now has an open line of communication with me, and I gave a lot of feedback for the game. But they posted this, right, which was their cosplayers, which did great work, and this picture in specific. So basically what happened here was this was when pretty much when like iCrimax was arriving at the event, the booth, and I what I didn't realize was I was actually in the picture. So just before he arrived, I realized after viewing this back that this right here is me. Not the person holding the phone. No, the person back here is me. That face you see right here, right there, that's my face. And you can tell because I have the exact same shirt on as I have right here. That's my shirt. That's my, very shaved back head. So that was me. I was there. Mrs. Stinks was also very close. I'm not entirely sure where she is. She's quite tiny. And you can see that we're back there in the very corner between the Lacrimosa and Mint images, right? That is where the staff members were staying. You could see over here, this guy right here, there were other tiny little Asian staff members that were Mrs. Stinks' height that were all standing around there that gave us their seat. This PC that you see right here, the laptop, was what I was actually playing on. That is where we were invited to stand while waiting for the content creator to appear, or iCrimax to appear. So he started arriving, we're all looking around for him, and that was me. So you don't look half bad in that photo. Thank you. I know I'm not very detailed there, but I mean, maybe I could touch up and, use one of the things from like CSI or something to do like a high def resolution upgrade or something like that. But that was me. So at this point, I was like, oh, hey, that's me. That's hilarious. Of course, I proceeded to 1v1 the guy, win the boss rush fight, lose the race. So that, to me, that was a win. But I made this tweet. I said, I had no idea I'd be in this image. Awesome. And then I retweeted it and said, if you zoom in really far, you'll see me right before I did my 1v1 boss rush and car race, laughing my ass off. And this guy says, wait, hold on, I can't find him. Wait. Okay, here. This guy says, bro, glazing NTE, then Doom posting it later like you did on Tower of Fantasy. And I was like, glazing NTE because I thought that it was good, then Doom posting it later like I did on TOF. The reason I said the negative things and Doom posted about TOF was because it was a crappy game. That's why. So I decided I was going to retweet that in specific. So I said, hi, random hate watcher. You're right. I was wrong. And I will always admit when I am wrong, chat. So I admitted I was wrong. I said I never should have glazed Tower of Fantasy because it was never good enough to actually warrant praise. NTE, Neverness to Everness, on the other hand, is a fun game, and it has a lot of potential because I do genuinely think that is true. This was especially evident after I was invited by the community manager himself to play the demo behind the scenes at Gamescom. And chat, seriously, the community manager is an incredible guy. Their entire staff that was there at the global Gamescom booth were incredible. Even Mrs. Stinks will attest to how kind and compassionate and just genuinely, I feel like, decent human beings they all were. And I said, now instead of trying to fabricate drama with content creators who are positive about an upcoming title, how about you just climb back into the hole you and the other 3 TOF players hide in and wipe your face? The reason for that is because we know that he and they like shit, and we don't want that around us. As an addendum, fortunately, you, however, are going to have to put up with me for a really long time because I plan on covering NTE indefinitely, and I do. Because at the end of the day, I genuinely wish every gacha game does well. The more gacha games I have to cover regularly, the less I have to look for content to create. So if like Azure Familia, Arknight Tenfield, Wuthering Waves, Ananta, Chaos Zero Nightmare, like all these games do incredibly, I'll have an endless source of content for everyone. And that's great. Some of the weirdest mentally ill people I've ever seen. Yeah. So then I further went on to state, I'll thank you and my hate watchers in advance for the future engagement and exposure. And then I ended it with, you know how at the end you're like, you know, best regards, Mark, or with love, Mark. I ended it with, you know, a bit of both. I said, best regards, the guy with his cock so far down your throat you won't be able to taste dinner for the next month. Because I felt like that was a nice way of, yeah, I'll match for life, yeah. They do believe I'm responsible for the state the game is in and the terrible reputation it has. Definitely. No, that was nice. That was nice, Sage. Come on. If you're gonna talk shit about me, you gotta expect me to say, you know, how do you manage your time between making games and playing games and making content? I don't have a life. You killed Tower Fantasy just like Mrs. Six killed Swords of Legends Online. Oh, damn! It's a very
Excuse me.
It's a very thoughtful way and colorful way of closing that post. It was. I thought it was very nice. It was. And chat, Mrs. Six brought in the little nanners that she got from Mongol Stardive. She wanted me to show you. So essentially with this, there's another content creator that we met called Brand Online. He's a really, really awesome guy. And he went to the Mongol Stardive, did a Mongol Stardive sponsor, and he asked them, petitioned for them to give him...
No, it was his girlfriend that did it for me.
I know, but he's a content creator, so
Yeah.
she wouldn't have got it if it weren't for him. So they petitioned to have this essentially gotten for her because she asked for them to do it. And they said, we got you covered. So they got her the little nanners pet.
I love it so much.
Yeah. So after this, chat. Okay, after all of the... Oh, okay, there's Cynetic. So after all of that, I had this interesting comment left. This one right here. And this comment is where I'm going to end the entire segment for this specific topic and move on. This comment right here, or rather this comment chain right here. He stated, y'all have to tell me if he's right with this, chat. I don't personally agree with it, but y'all are gonna have to tell me whether you believe this is right, okay? So do tell me. He says, you're right, I was wrong. I never should have glazed TOF because it was never good enough to warrant praise. Wait, so you were wrong the first time and you glazed a bad game for money. You lied first, why would we believe you aren't lying now? So y'all, genuine question. Did this right here seem to you all that I was lying? Because you knew the game was shit, which you didn't? Because you knew as much as everybody? Yeah, I'm glad someone here understands. So I responded with, I glazed a bad game before it released, thinking that it would be a good game after it released. It turns out, after releasing, it was not a good game deserving of praise. Right? No lying at all went on. And then I did ask him the question, are you stupid or purposefully making yourself look stupid for fun? Because, I mean, it's a genuine question, right? Like, honestly. Wrong does not equate to lying. Exactly, yeah. I was wrong. I was talking positively about Tower of Fantasy because I thought it was going to be really good, so I glazed it heavily. But, I mean, I couldn't have known it was not going to be good, right? So that's not lying, that's just me. I was wrong, it wasn't a good game. What do you mean I'm always wrong? What does that mean?
You're always wrong.
People need to learn how to stop taking others' opinions to heart. Yeah, exactly. Like, it was just my opinion. I thought it was going to be really good. It turns out it wasn't, right? That's not me lying. That's just me, you know, having too high an expectation of something. So he replied with, you know you're one of the most disingenuous and disliked gacha CCs in the community, right? That says a lot. No wonder you've been at this for 10 years and are still small. You just suck all around. Bias shield opinions. Try looking for a day job. I was like, wow. I was like, wow, okay, hold on. Wait. I decided I was gonna respond to this because I'm like, look, relax, okay? Don't be triggered. It's okay. You just need to enjoy your life a little more. Like I do. I enjoy farming people like this for easy engagement and money. I love my day job. I hope you enjoy yours just as much. I decided to post the revenue for my 2 channels respectfully. Because I was like, I mean, you know, for just a YouTube channel, like, that's not half bad, right? For someone insignificant and tiny. Is anyone informed about the job market? So I was like, I mean, sure, there you go. Hopefully your little fun side gig is equally as rewarding as mine. So then here we go. He responded to that with, I mean, you're the one triggered here. That to show your baby content creator money. $500,000, chat. $500,000. Baby content creator money to make a point. Those numbers suck. $500,000, chat. As numbers suck. I just want y'all to remember that. If you aren't making $500,000,
quit.
Then you should quit.
Get out, you suck.
Exactly. So that is US dollars. Your streams barely get 150, 200 views. Your videos get 8 to 10K views on average despite having 81,000 dead subs. I mean, you know, like in the grand scheme of things, okay, so, you know, there's 150 people watching right now on my MMO Byte channel. Thank you, Kabu Dabu, for the month, man. I appreciate that. Holy shit, Fenris for the 10 gifted subs. Holy shit. I appreciate that, dude. God damn. That guy is probably a TOF player. He is. That's the funniest part. Seriously, Fenris, thank you so much, man. I genuinely do appreciate that, man. Let's wait a minute for all the subs to finish, and then we'll continue, chat. I thought we're playing Blue Protocol. No. The beginning of the stream is always reacting to some content, and then after we react to content, we get in and play the games. So it's a bit of both. How are you going to afford replacement keyboards for Mrs. Sticks? Dude, what the fuck? Am I gonna react to the DNA stream? I will, yeah. Thank you, Orange Bank, for the 30 bits, man. I appreciate it. What do you mean how I'm holding the pop can while drinking? This channel, my 6th channel, is at 125 people right now. That's a total of what? 275? Sure. What are we at on Twitch? We are at on Twitch. We almost 100 people. So we're at, you know, roughly almost 400 concurrents. I mean, he's not, you know, it's a little bit more than the 150 to 200, sure. Maybe he just doesn't know I stream on multiple platforms. I don't know. And then I'm a joke. I mean, you know, I'll own that. I am a bit of a joke. So.
But you're my joke.
I am her joke, yeah. So I respond with, my guy, I can feel the fumes just permeating from your sweaty body right now, typing up these heated replies. Since you watch so many of my streams though, just go back to silently hate watching if you're so bothered, or just learn to relax. Like, at this point, I was like, dude, I gotta start like screen capping this and talking about it. So I started making like follow-up tweets about it. And not just that, but I posted on our Discord. We all just started laughing at the guy because it got a little bit out of hand. So I'm like, at this point, we're all just laughing at him, and it was really engaging. Really engaging. Oh wait, is that Mobic in the chat right now? After that, did respond with, I watched a few of your videos thinking you were an average guy. I would get my game info from. I am very average. In some instances, I am a little small. I am half Chinese. So, I mean, I'll take the L there. We can't all be gargantuan. But there's enough, at the very least, for Mrs. Sticks. So, to satiate her appetite. So... but you were so boring that I stopped. Then I found out you were a grifter. Interacted with communities and they all agreed you are a loser. You have to know what image you have into space. I do. I have an impeccable image that, as y'all were aware, actually at the Honor of King's World booth, needed to be touched up a little bit because, I mean, evidently I wasn't pretty enough for them, but I mean, they appreciated my image. After that, I quoted him saying, you were so boring that I stopped, but here I am still present. Lil bro, you're the ultimate self-reporter because, like, it was noted, you're so boring, I stopped watching you, but here I am still present here in your community, telling you how many viewers you average per stream. So he's on our streams watching us, right? Which, again, chat, as you all know, on Twitch, 100 viewers, 110 over on our Sticks channel, 180 over on the MMO Byte channel. So, you know, there's a lot of interesting information there. Why am I in light mode? It reset to light mode from dark mode. I just haven't changed it yet because we just got back like literally 14 hours ago from 7 days in Germany. And then he went on to state, he reposted this comment. Is this your YouTube? Are you stupid or something? I mean, you are, but you showed up on my feed probably because you talked about an upcoming game. I audibly said ooh when I saw your post. So at this point, right? So I decided I was gonna, you know, screen cap this because at this juncture, this comment was made 7 minutes ago, 6 minutes ago, 3 minutes ago, 1 minute ago, 3 seconds ago, at the top. 3 seconds, 1 minute, 3 minutes. This guy was typing out comments, replies every single minute. It was crazy. The negativity affects the mind, yeah. Do I have another stalker now? I maybe, but I just kept replying with like single sentence, maybe 2 sentence responses, and they were pretty much just the same thing over and over. Just wow, guy's very angry. And then I'd screen cap it and then post it either on Twitter or in our Discord, either or. just so we could all laugh, because it was genuinely very entertaining. Like, Age here, another content creator with hundreds of viewers, said to send them this, which is actually hilarious. I spat out my water when I read this earlier. And then Oofy said, bro is upset for no reason. God forbid a person enjoy a beta expecting the finished game to be better, and then when it's not, we can say it's disappointing. How is that lying? I sure over here said it's constant into space. And then in the follow-up one, which is where I pointed out 5 replies were made in 7 minutes. Oofy said, no one's mad. So he left 5 paragraph length replies in the span of 7 minutes. I think he's mad. Arujin said he definitely seems upset because he's on a spree of replies. Every reply feeds engagement for that user, so the more they comment, the more sticks they see in their feed. I'd love some of that sticks juice. Oh right, because that's because I said, yikes. I tried telling him it's a little obsessive and it's taken up my morning, but he just really likes the taste of that sweet sticks juice. Coming soon to a store near you. 2 warehouse jobs a night. Soon I have to get back to work. No problem, Squall. No problem. You can always watch this later. The VOD of this later. And then, you know, Okami said, love some of the sticks juices. It's $2.99 a piece. He said, and fair pricing? How could anyone hate you? Captain Melk, who's in chat right now, said, I wonder how much Cheeto dust is coating his keyboard. And so, like, this just went on and on and on. Again, chat, like, we all had a ton of fun. I think the best comments are the ones that, you know, that seem like they have a point to prove, but ultimately don't. Chewie is the masturbator of all time, for real. Vane, what's up, man? How are you doing? So at this juncture, though, like, after all was said and done, because like, while this was going on, I was also replying to all the DMs I had on Discord. I had over 90 DMs when I got home from other content creators talking about everything. So I was like, you know what? I'm just reply to some Discord messages while doing this. So I did. And then after all was said and done, he did state, let me see if I can find it real quick. He did go on to state, if I can find it. Okay, actually, Zarb went through and started LMFAOing every single comment. So, people beyond, like him are beyond reasoning. You gotta wonder what people like that do think, though. But after all that, he did go on to state, all right, Sticks my guy. I'm sorry. LMFAO. Which he actually did. He did state. Right, that was a thing he had an issue of with me specifically. He did state, stop ending your tweets with LMAO. We both know you're seething and taking this personally. So he did find great offense to me using LMAO. So he did say, I'm sorry, LMAO. You're cool. I was rage baiting you and you handled it really well, so W. I mean, cool. Awesome. I was free in boarding class and I didn't even type most of the stuff on my own. My friends told me to type whatever rage bait that came to their head. You the man. So I was like, dude, that's totally fine. Cool. Absolutely no problem. I was going to make a great video either way, whether he's being genuine in this or this was just his way of covering it up because he didn't get the response he wanted. I don't know. And then he said, I'll be sure to join the stream. What time do you want to do it? I want to see if you talk about it. Again, for real, I'm reading some of the stuff back and some of it is really mean. I honestly don't think it was mean. I thought it was hilarious. If you can't take criticism on the internet, then you probably shouldn't be a content creator, because you're going to get a lot of it regardless of who you are. I didn't mean any of it. LOOOOL. Best of luck for the stream. No hate for me at all. Again, I'm not sure if he's being genuine here or disingenuous. It's very hard to say. After being made fun of by dozens of people, you know, he might have just decided, oh, haha, this is joking. I don't know. It's hard to tell. Hard to tell. Maybe it was Zarb LMFAOing all of his comments that triggered this, because he did. He went through and he LMFAO'd every single comment essentially that he did, which was hilarious. So I told him I'd be on at 3 p.m. Doing multiple sponsored videos, and that was it. I was rage baiting you, spoken like someone who spends far too much time on social media. And so yeah, essentially, what happened was I upset the last 2 tower fantasy players. Now, I don't know if that guy was genuine. I don't know if he was, you know, he was actually rage baiting, if he just decided, whoopsie, guess I'm just gonna pretend like it was all a joke, haha, teehee, or not. I don't know. But either way, I'm gonna assume here that some people are just a little bit unhinged. And the mental gymnastics that some people have to do to put one thing together with another thing is crazy. Thanks for the free content. Yes, spoken like a boss. Thank you. Those comments to you are in like 20 other random comments not to you. Yeah. So Zar went through and like, oh my god, that's crazy. So your YouTube channel is dead and you have to get clicks by screenshots, rage baiting to farm clicks. Yeah, pretty much. That's exactly it. Yeah. That is the entire, yes. My channel is dead. And I do in fact only have any relevance due to the screenshotting of negative comments. Yep. That is it. That is correct. Yep. I mean, you know, these kinds of videos make me tons of money, get me a bunch of subs, give me tons of free engagement. Because sometimes making fun of idiots is great content and people love it. We're going to cover the Duet Night Abyss thing in just a minute. Sorry I had to go through that. I don't know how I would handle such a... Hey, I have a huge ego. I make a shit ton of money, have a ton of content creator friends that get access to literally every single game I want. What more can I ask for? Out of so much with such... Yeah. So let's do it in a bit stream. We're gonna cover it. We're gonna talk about that in just a little bit, yeah. Like, once again, chat. Like... Like, once again, I did showcase for a dead channel, like, that's a lot. So. Was watching your video of Blue ending August 2024. Okay, cool. Hopefully you're excited for Star Resonance. Did you get a job? I did not, no. No. But hey, moving on. Flexing on your viewers. Is that what that is here? I thought we were just chilling together, having fun. Shrike, what's up, brother? How are you doing today, man? What is up, man? My job is masturbating? Yeah. DNA time? In a minute. I did have one more thing I want to look at first before we discuss. No, actually, you know what? Let's talk about doing Abyss. Yeah, I think we should. We got a ton of stuff to look at. We can look at a bunch of that tomorrow, okay? Let's look at the Do It Night Abyss stuff. And then we'll jump into Blue Protocol, okay? Farming internet idiots is my favorite form of new content, actually. All my favorite YouTubers are doing it. There you go. I like this content more than gaming content. Sometimes you have to. Sometimes you have to, right, chat? Okay, let me... Give me a second. Trying to find... So they reached out to me. They gave me like a thing they wanted me to look at specifically, so I'm looking for it real quick. Can't believe Tower of Fantasy. Genizad, brother, what is up, man? How are you doing? Let me drop you a follow, man. Yeah, Tower of Fan. You just missed us talking about. You just missed us talking about upsetting the last two Tower of Fantasy players. Oh, what is up, man? Chat, for y'all that don't know, Genizad, we actually met him at Gamescom 2025. He's in the chat right now. And actually a very cool, very chill guy, surprisingly. Well, maybe not surprisingly. I didn't mean surprisingly, okay? It's surprising to a lot of people. Well, so here's the thing, Jem. When Gotcha Smack, like when I met you guys in that small little room, right? Smack, he goes to me, he's like, dude, I did not expect you to be like this in person. And I was like, really? He's like, yeah, I expected you to be totally different, brother. And I was like, oh, okay. Okay. So I think, was it you that actually replied to him and was like, what did you expect? Sticks to be walking in here in like a tuxedo? And I think you were the one that said that, right? Wait, you haven't seen a single video of mine in over a year get over 50K views, haven't you? So we got 180 people watching right now on just the one channel. Let's see. Let's see if you're right. Well, this one got almost 70K and it was only 3 months ago, so I mean, that immediately proves your statement wrong. This one, you know, from 5 months ago got 270,000 views. But I mean, you know, this one over here got almost 70,000 views from 6 months ago. I mean, I just proved 3 different times. But I mean, how's it going? Good, Kobe. What's up, man? Where's the game? Hey, we react to stuff for the first hour, then we play the game. Chill, relax, don't worry. We're gonna get into it a little bit, man. Okay? Relax. You wanna know what Gogo Muffin botted, Jen? You wanna know what Gogo Muffin botted? Here, look at this shit. Watch this. Look at this. When you go to my most viewed views of the channel, look at this shit. Look at that fucking shit. Okay, but this wasn't actually a bot. What they did for this was they used this for an ad. They used it for an ad. How wild is that? Because that looks real and genuine.
People really mess up Go-Go Muffin.
Is that the face of Go-Go Muffin? So, yeah. So basically, they paid me a lot of money to just like do a video where I'm like, hey, this is a game, here's a gameplay. A lot of money. And I was like, sure, cool. I mean, it's a mobile game. It's no better or worse than any other mobile game. And then I posted it. It got about like 12K, 15K organic views because it's a mobile game. And then a week later, it was at 100K. 8 months later, it's at 7 million. Yeah. That's actually one of 2 botted videos on my channel only that were not done by me, by the way. That, like, I don't have the money to do 7 million views. You want to know, interestingly enough, the other video that got botted? So if you go to my Stu's channel, you navigate, let's navigate to popular. This one.
Something special.
So Hoyo, right? They reached out to me a year ago and they said, we want you to do a dedicated sponsored video on the new update for Honkai Star Rail. And I was like, okay, cool. Like, you want me to just go through and, you know, like cover it in the normal way that I do? And they said, no, what we want you to do is a skit at the beginning. And I was like, okay. So I sent them like a brief outline for a script. And then they were like, we need you to make it the cringiest you can. So I did. And And I released it, and they view botted it up to almost 100,000 views. No, wait, actually, they also view botted a ZZZ video of mine one time. Shit, so actually, no, Hoyo's botted a couple of my videos. Oh man, is it the Stinks Gotcha Smack expect? Dude, I can't believe actually, because you were there when Gotcha Smack actually took that picture of us, right? And then he took what you said to heart, right? Yeah. So we titled it, Breaking News. Players are losing their minds over this photo. Oh my god. Hoyo always does that? Yeah, they do bot. It's wild. But it was whatever. It was whatever. The video got like 25k views, but they were like 25,000 aren't enough. We need to bot this all the way up to like practically 100,000. You're definitely a real person, Sage? Okay, cool, cool. Yeah, good, glad to hear that, man. Hoyo Ripper, we did not ask him to make it cringe. He did that all his... That's not true at all. Rio, what's up, man? How are you doing today? Sticks on mask. About to head to work. What I miss? A lot. A lot. Want to see King by play? Okay. Okay. Go to sleep, good night. Absolutely. Hopefully you had a... Well, I mean, you had a safe flight back, but hopefully you had a good flight back. We actually made our connecting flight with literally like 3 minutes to spare in Washington. They were all bots? True, true. No, I died. Fuck, I knew it. We were hoping that we weren't the one on the plane that crashed. So at the very least, you know, we'll mourn you. I mean, yeah, we'll hold a Viking funeral for you, man. Hopefully you have a good sleep though. At 3 p.m. The community's having an issue with you chasing the bag. I mean, maybe, yeah. Oh man. Ghost in chat? Yeah. I put upon Stakes because of his reviews of gacha games that are outside the norm. Surprisingly enough, Star Destiny Trigger is still going. He's actually extremely generous in terms of gacha aspect. Hey, some games are good. Some games continue to do good, yeah. 100%. Catch your stream, just wanted to say hi, and it was really nice meeting you at Gamescom. Zappy, yes, dude. You too, man. Hopefully you're having a good day. For real. Hope you enjoying the close beta so far. We're about to start it, actually, Nickel. We're actually about to start it, man. I'm sorry for doing it based after the upcoming news. We're about to go over all the news in just a minute. Yeah. I was just humoring him.
No, I gave him a warning. He can chill. But no, he knows what he's doing. He's a fucking idiot. Take care of it.
Well, both you and Sage gave him a warning, I think, right? To relax just a wee bit. Fuck, okay.
Okay, Star.
Okay. Let's load up their video so we can take a look at this, and then we'll go ahead and play Blue Protocol Star Resonance, okay, chat? How's that sound to all of you? How's it sound to all of you? Watch this, and then go straight to Blue Protocol Star Resonance. I'll be playing the game directly after I look at some of this. We're not going to look at the whole video, the whole stream. We're just going to look at the, like, kind of like a recap of things. That was all Mr. 60 banned him before I could finish my reply. Okay. Valia, how are you doing today? I've seen a lot of MMO streamers, non-MMO streamers playing it. Nice. Good, good, good. I clicked for Blue Protocol. We're about to play it after we look at this. Farming amounts, getting Blue Protocol right now. Sick. What? Come on, Queenie. Come on. That's a lot of time invested. Okay. We're going to go ahead and look at the Duet Night Abyss thing now. And, bid starts halfway through. Okay, perfect. Like, how far through are we talking? I think, okay, so I was told it was like 28 minutes through. Global launch announcement stream. Third Benson, okay. Are you exhausted after Gamescom? Oh, unbelievably so. 2 to 5 hours sleep each day for 7 days. 2 of the days we actually stayed awake for 30 to 35 hours. No, okay, so here's a disclosure for everyone. Do It Night Abyss sponsored me at Gamescom 2025 just a few days ago. They had me at their booth. We did a ton of stuff there. They're also sponsoring me for a dedicated video, but they also sent me a DM asking if I could include in my sponsored video my genuine raw reaction to some of the things that were posted here. They gave me specific timestamps of the things that they wanted me to react to. They said I can react to any or all of it if I want to. They said I could skip as much of it as I want. There are almost no restrictions in what I can do with the sponsor. They just said, show the Gamescom booth, show some genuine reactions, just wait until today to stream it with all of you, and then make a tweet once I'm done saying, this is what I thought of all the changes being made. So I know they're removing the gacha, but that's pretty much the only thing I knew. Because I looked at their brief beforehand where they stated all the things that happened, and I was like, oh shit, that's big. I don't want to look too much into it because I want my genuine reactions when it happens. So that's what we're gonna do. Okay, so where they wanted me to react were, okay, let's see. Wanted me to react to from 30 till pretty much 53. Yeah, 55. Okay, just go through it periodically. Oh, that's a cute fan.
我是二重螺旋场景美术小智。这明星测试已经结束一段时间了，那我们呢仔细看了问卷。那近期呢，其实我们又做了一些新的后续的重磅调整。
Here we go, major optimizations.
大勇老师就不要卖关子了，赶紧给大家。
This is a cute setup though, chat.
那稍微等一下，我找一个道具。
好。
OK， 那就是免费。
哦
，free。
什么免费呢？
那首先呢，第一点就是角色免费。
Every character is free, chat. That is wild. Not just characters, weapons are free too. Free weapons, free characters, removing all character and weapon banners. Let me go ahead here, though, and quickly reduce my size so y'all can see this better. That is genuinely insane. Every character and every weapon can be earned completely through free gameplay, all the way until you've collected them all. That, like, genuinely, that is the coolest update ever. This is a gacha game that is removing the gacha from the gacha game. This could make or break the game. This could be the biggest introduction or removal of a game, really, of a feature from a game in gacha history. This could redefine gachas moving forward. This is just a game now, yeah. It was a game that became a gacha game, but instead decided they were going to remove the gacha mechanic, but keep all the gacha features. So the, like, diverse cast of characters that are all earnable in-game. Because it's still a gacha, like, it's still gacha adjacent now. That is so sick. No more stamina holding players back. That is insane too. Because another thing, you know, like farming resources, farming materials with a stamina cap is terrible. It literally inhibits how much you can play. But they're removing that. No stamina, no gacha at all. Can't cover it anymore since it's not a gacha. I still will. I still will.
我们具体的修改方案其实慢慢的也接受了。
工作前搞这么大改动，确实每个部门的工作量都有点爆炸呀。
工作量是一方面，那其实我们被很多玩家诟病。我们现在这个
The stamina system. Okay, we don't need to.
刷到，因为我们有连。
When I was farming dungeons, we had multi-wave. By the third or fourth wave, I still wanted to keep going. But then, bam, warning, not enough stamina. Yeah. 感觉好像要逼着我要买，
so 我不想买，哎，这
I mean, that makes sense. Yeah.
就算我们后
That's the same with all games, really.
给我们投放了很多这个
Let's see.
但是 总感觉哪里不舒服。
32 minutes is their closing words. Okay, let's go to that.
对历练等级这个系统也做了一些调整啊，后续历练等级将会
Trauma now scales with character collection,
角色养成进度、
character progression, weapon collection, weapon upgrades, progress in daily side quest main story.
和这些系统更相关一些。然后随着历练等级不断提升啊，会不断的解锁新的内容，
Like new
然
content
后也会有解锁
with account-wide
新的
bonuses.
增益效果。
Like, oh, account-wide bonuses. So even if you make alternate accounts,
之
okay.
前有的这个连战功能
Mission repeat functions, dungeon drop rate doublers.
这个功能我们还是
Dude,
做了一
that's
个保留，
big.
因为我们觉得这两个系统
Holy crap.
对于这个
Gonna really
玩家刷
help
副本来
helpful
说
for
还是
farming
非常
for
有
real.
帮助的。
确实。
Damn.
那体力系统呢，其实移除呢，其实我们就是不希望再有限制。
The main goal is to remove restrictions to give players more freedom.
对于想刷的玩家来
That right there is probably literally,
我爽一半
that is the coolest thing I've ever seen a gacha game developer say. No pressure to log in every day just to burn through your stamina.
是，感觉少上一天就
That's wild. That's a huge W.
是的，是的，我们希望其实大家还是能够进游戏里面自由的体验，然后
We just want to enjoy the game,
想要的
farm what we
东西没
want
有那么多的限制。
without getting boxed
介绍
in
完
by
体力系统之
restrictions.
后呢，大雄老师能不能再详细给我们
How to recruit the
介绍一下
characters
抽
to the
卡
gacha. Yeah, I think this is probably the biggest change. Because stamina is one thing, but the gacha, that's big. Also obtain weapons through free gameplay. Was very positive. It was like, okay, here's the thing, chap. If like, it doesn't matter if you hate gacha games, then you should play this because it's no longer going to be a gacha. If you love gacha games, then you should play this because you're going to have all the gacha features just without the gacha itself. So it doesn't matter which side of the fence you're on. This is a game that you should play.
就如果按照
So gacha should be yes, exactly.
还是蛮大的，所以我们需要做一些调整。所以我们把角色的抽
Remove gacha for characters. Remove gacha for weapons.
这
Yep.
个其实对我们
Core gameplay loop way more consistent. It does, yeah. Like, here's the thing. I don't care if it takes you a month to earn a character or 3 months to earn a character. The fact that if you can earn 6 concurrently, then I'm happy. Like, simultaneously.
针对这个调整
Put pressure on old and new games, it really will.
还是希望说 pay to win 这件事情在我们
Pay to win isn't a big deal. There will be no pay to win at all.
我其实自己上册其实也有抽了我们自己的卡池嘛，然后因为我们之前是有一个不歪池的一个设计，其实抽那个池的时候就没有那种担心，就
As long as it's not pay to win,
只
yeah.
要攒够资源抽就完事儿了。然后其实抽完那个，我想抽赛期下一个这个移速的时候，哎，发现当抽到40-50抽还没有出货，其实我越往下抽又越担心，
What
我担
else?
心自己会歪，因为歪这件事情就非常难受，因为我攒了那么久资源，好不容易说，哎，我想把自己喜欢的角色再往上养一养，然后
是
Okay.
一个一个的买，意思是如果说我刷碎片刷了一半，那剩下一半我可以半价购买吗？
对，这个理解没有问题，就是我们在界面里面，在合成的时候可以看到右下角，其实
So
会
your progress bar showing how many
当前这个角
fragments.
色
So you earn the
获得
fragments in game,
比如
okay.
说，如果你要把它合成出来之后，你还需要花费的钱。
Exactly, yeah,
当你
even if it
刷
takes a while to
水越来越
earn,
多的时候
yeah.
其实你需要花的钱会越来越少。
Even if it takes a while to
到最后
earn,
就是可以
you can
免费
earn every character.
哦
You will earn
那
every
这样
character
如
by
果我
just
想获得
playing.
所有的角色，
You want to collect all the characters? Will there be a crazy amount of farming? Don't worry, you'll actually have AI combat partners to help you out.
那我们其实
The idea is to make farming lighter and less stressful.
在刷血的
AI assisting you.
帮你承担不少的工作。其实你就可以做
You can grind while listening to watching a show or chilling with music, which is phenomenal.
都可以。所以我们希望的是说，
Yeah.
这套模式呢是希望大家完
It'll alleviate, I think, like stress and pressure.
其实未来我们的角色
Characters weapons are 100% free. The grind to actually obtain characters is a lot easier. No, that's actually fucking wild, dude. Just turn autoplay on essentially, yeah. That's so sick.
那光靠今天的直播讲解，其实可能理解起来会有点复杂，因为信息量比较大。
Okay, then monetization is supposedly at like
其中就是肯定会有一个比较尖锐的问题，咱们后续
how the game make money. This is another very key important
产品
feature.
后续的商业化要怎么调整？
New monetization
是
plan.
这样，商业化方面
Comes to monetization, we're shifting completely to cosmetics.
调整到外观售卖上。角色皮肤、武器皮肤
Character
还有
outfits,
角色
weapon skins,
饰品
all kinds of
外观呢都是我们
accessories.
产品
They know, chat. They know. Final Fantasy XIV, World of Warcraft, games like Infinity Nikki with the dresses and everything. They know cosmetics, fashion is the end game. People are gonna pay for cute outfits, cute accessories. They
过
know.
去的主要付费内容了。那相较于过去版本，其实我们还会增加更多更
There
新
you
的
go.
外观内容。那这
Cosmetics.
边就简单展示
Purely
一下我们现在做的一
cosmetics.
些外观。那
And
我们
you know
先来
what? Okay, hear me out. So, you know Azure Lane, the most generous gacha game on the entire internet? Azure Lane makes money through accessories, not through the gacha of the characters. They make millions of dollars every single month. If Azure Lane can do it, then this game can do it too.
看服输的泳装皮肤。
Rather buy the game and all stuff for you, Cape.
泳装皮是
Whoa!
美版
Oh,
嘛而且这
yeah.
个
Naturally,
感
Chad.
觉和它原
They went the
型相差很
swimsuit
大呀
route.
是，其实我们
Look at
在
that
设计
booty.
这个
Oh my
服输
god.
泳装的时候是希望做一些
They're like,
然后并且呢，这个
we know what
泳装
players
在
want.
原本
Let's get the
基础上
hot
还是加了
women
更多的特效
and give them
表现让它变得
bikinis.
更精致、更华丽了。
我记得好像之前还有一个沙滩的需求，也是和服输相关的。
We have a
好像没有
beach
放出
scene
来。
哎，
planned.
接下来这个服输的相关的场景就来
A
了，
beach
那
theme,
就
an
是它
entire
这个沙
theme
滩的
for characters. Yeah. Yeah, they're
我们
gonna
在
they're
场景当
gonna
中是可以
dude, they're
招
gonna
这样
hit
的一个小
hard
配
with
合服输的
this.
泳装，能看出来它
The
这个
game
画
makes
面
for
是
their
非常
skins,
的
I
有
know.
力的。
Yeah.
这个其实因为我只看过原画，然后我看上面很多
Lots of
小
exce-
的这个
that's
视频上这个
yes, dude.
小镇那边
Okay.
是不是有非常多的细节？
对，你能看图里面，其实资产量虽然它比较
Oh, we see more. Oh, Christmas outfits? Okay. Oh, that's
哦
cute.
原来是圣诞主题。那我
有。那我们未来呢，除了新皮肤之外，
New
还会有一
outfits. We'll be
些针
upgrading
对志明日
the
之后
outfit sets that were in the
对单
second
套
close
已经
bit.
有的皮肤进行优
Oh,
化
oh,
那丰富了皮肤的细节，
nice. Oh, these are
皮肤
good.
的这个特效，还有武器皮肤的。
Damn. Oh, those are
此
great.
外呢，我们还对所有的角色模型呢以及美术
Every character's getting a updated model. Dude, those look good.
这是角色部分。
Wow.
那接下来场景部分，小智你给大家介绍一下。
Cute,
好那我
yeah.
来展示一下最近
Cute. If she bends over, you can stick a pen in her cheek. If she... What?
场景的迭代进度，就比如说我们的冰湖城，主要是有4方面的迭代。第一方面是材质的纹理，主要进行的是纹理的精度提升，还有就是材质的细节迭代。第二方面
Okay.
是光影，主要是迭代成了更加真实的光照。然后第三呢是添加了更多的店铺，还有对应的这个店铺的人文痕迹，主要是为了强化城内的人文。
I think that's pretty much it, right?
大家也比较
Other
关
than
心
the
的
like
就是
the other
我们的主
upgrades
角
and stuff.
快，你的时间就越短。
Revamping dungeons.
太好了，3分。
New playable characters?
行动这些，
对对，
那挺好。那其他还有什么？
Was that what there was? To show new playable
正式进入
characters?
可以自己的角色加入我们的整备。
Okay.
哦，那就是就可以直接进行
New
快速位移
movement?
真正的做
Oh,
到一键
damn.
上
Okay,
方
cool.
嗯
No. Yeah. So the more movement you have in a game, I think the more traversal methods you have in a game, the better.
我还是以
Flight,
PC 端举
like
例啊
helix
我们
jumping,
按住 Shift 键啊就可以进入
sprinting,
跑式
vehicles,
然后只要
mounts,
长按大概2秒
anything
左
and
右
everything,
就会
I
一直
think
保持
makes it
这个
just more
情况
fun and
不像说
overall enjoyable. But that is sick. Genuinely, that is so unbelievably cool, and I think that is arguably the coolest thing they could have done. Without a shadow of a doubt, that is the coolest direction they could have taken the game. Absolutely. Also, I guess chat real quick, I did want to take, before we continue, I did want to, wait, Berenica character trailer? Did they release a character trailer for her? Okay, before we jump into Blue Protocol Star Resonance, I did want to take a look at the Resonator showcase for Wuwa real quick, okay? Because it did drop last night when I was asleep. So we'll take a look at that, then we'll jump into Star Resonance, okay? But before that, we're also going to take a look at the Berenica character trailer. I promise this will be a total of 10 minutes, and then we're jumping into Star Resonance for a couple hours, okay? Here we go. Berenica's trailer.
What's the meaning of wielding this sword?
Why does her voice sound familiar? Oh, yeah.
Long ago, someone told me that swords are meant for conquering.
Dude, yes. Oh. Oh. Wait, the release date? Oh, did they show that? Crap, I didn't see it. I'll have to take a quick look. This sounds so good in English. Oh, it's so dark and messed up. Yes, chat. So much freaking yes. Look at this. Oh, God. Oh, the symbolism is insane. Why do they always gotta show them as little kids, though? Like they're all messed up little children stories? Yeah.
This is not the answer I want.
Oh, she sounds so good, though. Oh, my God. They're gonna kill it with this, man. Being completely free to play, no gacha for weapons or for actual characters. Removal of stamina, phenomenal voice acting, dark, messed up story. Dude, come on. Come on.
The meaning of wielding this sword. I have found my own answer.
Hope they go a darker route? Yeah. I hope so too.
Together, we shall face the future.
Yes.
That's why I'm wielding this sword.
Oh, that's me. That's me right there, chat. That's me. Absolute cinema. It is. That's crazy. Video looks great. That was so good. Wait! Wait! Hold on. Didn't you just ask if I saw the global announcement? Why, yes. Yes, I did. I just saw the global announcement, October 28, 2025. That right there is going to be big. I cannot wait. This is going to blow people's minds. You'll have no idea. I just want to point out real quick. At the Gamescom convention, these people were some of the nicest, genuine human beings I've ever seen. I loved every moment that I got to spend there. Every single moment. Those were incredibly professional and very passionate, hardworking human beings. So, if you have not already, you're not going to have to spend a single cent. Try this game out. Seriously, this is my completely unsponsored opinion because I'm going to have a sponsored video uploaded as well. But for all y'all wondering, this is going to be worth it. This is 100% no sponsored, worth it. This is the second one that can fly. The Butterfly Girl is one that can fly, yeah. Is it on console? I actually forget if it's coming to console. I actually forget. Okay, let's take a look at the Resonator Showcase for Augusta, and then we'll boot up Blue Protocol Star Residence. Okay, chat? Let's go. Here's the Resonator Showcase, Combat Showcase. Oh, naturally, they started off with that absolutely phenomenal animated artwork. They have to do with the anime style intro, right? They have to. What? It's so pretty. It's genuinely so beautiful. What? Is the volume not loud enough? It's pretty high.
All the sun touches is ours to fight for.
Oh yeah, she's gonna mount her sword, isn't she? Oh wait, there it is. I knew it. I knew it. Goddamn. Oh, and she rides the griffin. So much yes. Oh my god. Oh.
My valor never fades.
Oh, damn, chat.
And should the tide of fate stir once more, she will raise this sword.
Holy shit, look at that! What the actual fuck? Oh my god. Dude, I'm waiting for her to yell out, I am the Imperator. God damn. That was insane. Yeah, the title transition was sick.
And blazed through the night as the eternal sun.
Holy shit, dude. Things I would do for you, Mom. Carmi, come on. Wait, we have Carmi, Velia, and Queenie. All three of you are females that are all thirsting after Augusta, and my wife, Mrs. Stig's right over there thirsting after her too. Come on. Come on. Come on. Man. That genuinely, oh my god. Crazy.
There was once a rough lump of iron, dull.
I mean, don't we all, Carmi?
Buried in scorched soil, until freed from dirt and grime.
So many of the characters that are released
awaiting the trial of fire. Hammered
have traumatic. Oh my god, she looks sick with that hairstyle. Is this going to be an outfit we can get? This needs to be an outfit, right? That we get for Augusta. Yes? Hello?
Purged of impurity, thus his steely frame was forged. Now awakened, a blade cutting through all. Yet it was honed to achieve more.
Mess him up.
It yearned not bloodshed or war, but to carve a path none had walked before. Behind high walls, glory has long decayed. Even the victorious couldn't escape the sting of corruption.
They're trying to kill her. Like, assassinate her?
Yet, with unshakable resolve, the blade feared no storm or flame. Maelstroms engulfed its frame. Fire scorched its crossguard.
I'm sorry, but after this, after this entire thing, people are going to be saying, Lupa who?
Yet it rose above blood and sand, breaking every shackle.
Yes.
Through countless battlefields, baptized in the dust of strife, it set ablaze a trail of blood to reignite glory. All for this moment.
Listen to that soundtrack. Oh my god. This is some unlimited Blade Works shit right here, chat. Oh my god. Holy shit. What is she? Oh my. Wait. She merged all the swords into one giant sword. That's like the Iron Throne from Game of Thrones merged with Unlimited Blade Works, the Archer's Noble Phantasm. Holy shit, dude, that is wild. What?
Alas, the glorious crown favors no man. As rage from the heavens pours, even the keenest steel is doomed to rust in the tempest. Blade shattered, luster lost. No longer swift, no longer sharp, dragged down by its own weight. Heavy in hand, blunt against foe.
Oh, she was cute.
There There was once a rough lump of iron, abandoned in mud and mire. Yet, when the burning valor of its past kindled its silent furnace, the sharp blade within was ready. And so, once a scrap ignored by all, now it strikes at the throne. The once rough iron is now the true ruler's sword.
What the fuck, man? Oh my god. This is insane. Like, genuinely, the transitions for this have been insane. I also want to point out, I saw a moment that really strongly reminded me of 300. What the fuck is that trailer? I know, right?
And should the tide of fate stir once more, she will raise this sword and blaze through the night as the eternal sun.
What can I say other than that is arguably the coolest fucking trailer for a character ever, and this right here is such an insane transition. Seeing the, like...
And should the tide of fate...
Seriously, is this the new norm? Like, is that genuinely the new norm now? Because, like, it doesn't matter if you don't like her as a character, right? Like, that's fine. Don't like her as a character, sure, whatever. You don't like the voice acting, fine. You like the story, fine. You like the game, fine. But this right here...
And should the...
That is fucking sick. I don't care who you are. That is freaking awesome, and more gacha games should do that. Like, they need to do this. They need to make this a new norm, where that right there is how they introduce the title for every new character. I don't care. I genuinely don't care. That was so freaking sick. They absolutely cooked, dude. They cooked so hard. Weapon ASMR, yeah. Transitions were cool. I know, right? Okay. All right. Now let's boot up Blue Protocol Star Residence. Let's go. I know some of you have been waiting for it. But just so y'all know, I will be streaming this for the next few days. Don't worry. They'll do an open beta for Blue Protocol? For sure. I'm glad she's guaranteed. Raise the bar too high with that character trailer. It was the... I know some people are going to call me a glazer for saying this, but that is the coolest, man. Genuinely the goddamn coolest, I think, I have seen for a gacha character. I thought Cardathea was great. I thought Frolova was awesome, but no. That right there, Augusta. How are they going to top that with the Uno? I don't know, man. Let me just capture Star Residence real quick. There we go. Y'all can see yourself. You're having a blast in the closed beta. I saw that on our Discord, yeah. Game releases shortly after the beta ends. It'd be nice if the closed beta turned into an open beta. So, regarding the release date, also, regarding the release date for Neverness to Everness. Also, regarding the release date for Arknight's Enfield. Let's jump into the game. So, chat, I am under an NDA. Watch Blue Protocol, but I can't. Absolutely no problem, Will. No problem, man. Hopefully you're having a good day. I am under an NDA. I don't know how many content creators are under an NDA, but, you know, there are some content creators that I know that are under NDAs for multiple different upcoming games that cannot discuss release dates for them. So, but I would say when the NDAs allow, expect certain content creators to immediately, within literal minutes, have their videos posted. Wink wonk? Okay, yeah. Oh, you're under an NDA too. Okay, Sage. Yeah, yeah. Okay, sure. I'm itching to, dude. Like the stuff I want to say about Ananta, NTE, Enfield, and everything is just, God. I love that I'm a content creator with access to all this stuff, but at the same time, I wish I could also say all of it. Just, you'll have no idea, man. Definitely, what's up, man? So, like, for Blue Protocol Star Residence as an example, right? Like, they were like, I know a lot of stuff. I can't leak any of it. But they tell me months in advance, and they're like, we need you to prepare stuff ready for when it's ready, you know? For other games as well. For Ananta, you know how they're coming to TGS 2025? They offered, well, okay, I can have things ready to go live when they announce what they're going to announce at TGS 2025, so we could go live as their announcement goes live. But it depends, because I don't know if I'm going to be going to TGS 2025 or not. It depends if all these different games are willing to sponsor me and I make enough from it. So, body type. Do I want little girl, teen, or woman? I mean, yeah, we gotta go woman, right? We have to. We like our women, right, chat? When is TGS 2025? I think it's like September, October. Price of Enfield is coming this year. I sponsor me and you stay at home. Yeah, we like our fully grown women, and then there are men too. Little boy. This actually kind of looks like Kirito. You have like 20-year-old man and like old man. Interesting that old man looks like an old man, like in his 50s, and then old woman kind of just looks like a 20-year-old woman. Right? All right. Okay. Let's see. Okay. There are a lot of pre-made characters, which is great. Man, I should give Queenie access. Holy shit, she looks insane. I should give Queenie access to my game and just be like, hey, make me a character. I bet Queenie'd make a phenomenal looking character for me. Queenie's like the goddess of fucking characters. She looks sick though. Okay, I don't know who to, let's go with this one. So I think this is one of the cooler ones. Yeah, I don't have to do too much of the character customization myself. They do have a lot of hairstyles. Holy shit, they have a lot of hairstyles. Wow. Okay, let's see. Yeah, this is probably my favorite hairstyle. What do I want to do? I think I'm gonna go red though, right? I think red looks kind of cool. Wait, there's so many layers. Oops. Oh, whoops. Front, back. Oh, okay, that's interesting. So you do like the entire hairstyle? Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, the crown. Wait. Gradient. Oh, that's sick. Oh, you can choose how much of it actually gets colored. That's actually really cool. And then highlights too. What? Oh god. I don't remember there being so much here. Oh, that's so cool. You just want to play one beta? I know how you feel, man. I'm sorry. Wondering if it's an honest or biased review. If what's an honest or biased review? Like what specifically? Like what exactly are you talking about? And I'll be able to tell you if it's honest or not. Okay, I'm just gonna make all this white, because fuck it. I say I kind of want that to be... Wait, white or red? I think it looks better white, doesn't it? Just serve as its soundtrack production. I don't know. Do you have any extra keys? I don't, unfortunately. I did ask them for more keys, though. I will let you all know if they give me it. How's that? Red fade. Your review of... No, my review is completely unsponsored. Like the video I posted on YouTube is the same thing I've been posted. Like, if you have watched any Blue Protocol video I've done for years, you will know that everything I said in that video was what I said in the Chinese beta, both Chinese betas, everything that I've played so far for the last year. It's the exact same thing. Nothing in there was any different. And the sponsorship that I took did not influence anything that I said. I didn't have a single, like, they didn't outline a single thing for me to say. They literally just said play the beta and then talk about it, but make sure to remind people to download the game. And I said, fuck yeah, easy. That is it. Now, sure, did I miss some things? Yeah, because there were things in the beta that weren't there. So... there are things that I didn't see, and there are things that just weren't there, so I'm sure I missed things. I had a limited amount of time to play because we went to Germany for Gamescom, so I just did a video basically going over the things that I experienced, and that was it. There was no more or less to it. I asked them if that was okay. I said, hey, is it okay if I've only played like the beta for 2 days before doing this video? They said, sure, that's perfectly fine. I said, thank you so much, and then I went to Gamescom. So if there were things that I missed, if I missed like some of the pay to win or something, then sure, maybe. I don't know what I missed. I didn't play enough of it to find out because I was busy. I got sponsored by 7 different games at Gamescom. That took precedence. I've been covering the protocol for a long time. Exactly, yeah. In the beta today, but I'm going to be honest, I feel rather negative about the game. That's perfectly fine. Yeah, it's not going to be for everyone. 100%, man. Yeah. Totally fine. Oh, wait, that looks sick. Oh, shit. Oh shit, okay, we're going white. Wait, do you want to go white or do you want to go red? No, we have to go white, right? Hope you're going to play the big Samurai Katana Blade class. Okay. Can't wait for you to see the stamina system for life skills. I think, actually, didn't I cover the stamina for life skills? Hold on. Let me see. Wait. Right, no, actually I didn't. Right, yeah, I don't know. I don't think I covered the stamina for anything, and that's just because it completely slipped my mind. I guess that was my bad. Because I remember Mr. Stakes bringing that up. I completely forgot.
What did you forget?
The stamina for life skills.
Yeah.
Yeah. You said, what did I forget? I said the stamina for life skills.
Yep. That's the thing.
Happy to see minigames coming soon, for real, yeah. Stamina isn't that relevant? Well, so the reason why I think I forgot to mention the stamina for life skills is because at the end of the day, like y'all know me, right? I don't life skill. Not only do I not life skill, I don't craft. So when it comes to life skills or crafting, like I know the bare minimum to do the thing, but not actually like engage in the thing. So like I know everything about combat, about classes, about exploration, about the story. When it comes to the crafting or the life skills, I am bad with it. So that's like I'll take the L there 100%. That was my bad. I completely forgot about it. But again, that's just because I don't typically tend to engage in it myself. Yeah, actually, that was kind of cool. I think I'm gonna go with the red. Lip gloss. Okay. Markings. Oh, some of these are cute. Yeah, let's go with this one. The hub town is still the same, yeah. WFace, thank you. Stamina is only for tradable items. You can still grind skills even without stamina. Okay, cool, cool, cool. When does close beta test end? I believe in like a week. Skin color. Wait, can you? Okay, cool. So you can be black, you can be white, you can be, you know, yellow. Cool. No, I like the fact that that they've introduced skin tones into the game, but without seeming like, but they didn't replace the things. You know what I mean? You know how in I'm a fan, I think, of games. Like, I'm a fan of inclusion without the removal of things. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if a developer wants to have a cast of blue aliens, I don't think that you should have other, you know, colored aliens introduced just because people think there needs to be diverse colors for aliens. But if they want to add in other colors for aliens because it fits their artistic expression and vision, then I think that's great. I don't think we need to fit, you know, have tall, short, fat, skinny, whatever. I think at the end of the day, the only thing that matters is that the expression and vision of the developer is replicated and met. So, I like the fact here that they are allowing for you to be as light or dark as you want. But I also like that they're not removing characters or drastically altering existing characters just to meet a checkbox or to fit a quota. I would be happier if characters, you know, blue characters, black characters, green characters, white characters, Asian characters were all introduced as their own character rather than being introduced just as a color to make people happy. But this is my opinion. Add, don't replace. Exactly. When say color of a custom character falls into a D. No, I completely agree. But that's why I was saying, like, NPC wise, like just character wise in general, like inclusion wise in general. I think if they add, so they gave us the option of being light or dark. So where I was going with this was that means that there are going to be light and dark characters in the game, but these are characters that are designed to be light and dark rather than being, you know, Asian in aesthetic and then changed after the fact, or dark in aesthetic and changed to be lighter after the fact, or colorful and then changed to be non-colorful, or, you know, like aesthetically appealing, attractive and pretty and then changed to being fat and ugly, or small and fat and then changed to be tall and attractive. Like, they're not changed. They are designed to be a character before they're designed to be a trait or a quality. And that is what I like to see. You change the elements tied to classes? No, we're gonna get to gameplay. I'm just creating my character. There are characters that happen to be a certain race, not a character being a race to meet a quota. That's exactly what I mean. I want to see characters that are designed as characters first, that just happen to be a certain way. Oh yeah, there we go. Weapons of mass destruction, chat. Nice. Sadly, not as expressive as I would have wanted, but that's okay. Hips, okay. These hips are made for walking. That's just what I'll do. Ooh, thigh size, okay. Calf size, that's fine. How it is, I think, right? That's very stale in the game. Fully agree with you. Thank you, Velia. Glad. Boobies. Was that an ass slider? Yeah. Could you imagine all the dudes walk? So there was a game chat a while ago that was an MMO release called Perfect World International. They used to give you a butt slider. I remember my character had my male character, since I played a man back then, had a big old booty. A big old booty. Oh, you can import other people's stuff. Cool. Okay, preview. Oh, that is a sick outfit. Holy shit. I can see Mrs. Six actually wearing that. Oh my god, I wish Mrs. Six would wear that. That That is also a cool outfit too. That's a cool outfit. That's a cute outfit. I can actually see Mrs. Six maybe wearing that as a cosplay. That's a sick outfit. That's a sick outfit. I don't think I'd ever see Mrs. Six in that outfit. That's a sick outfit. I can see her panties. That's a sick outfit. Oh, it has Jizzle physics chat. Oh my god. Right, I forgot about that. These are the old OG outfits from the Japanese Blue Protocol. Right. Oh, the kimono looks so pretty. What the fuck is that? Why don't they have dick sliders? That's a valid point. I completely agree. I think that would make games so much better. For real. Like 100% I am completely on board with having dick sliders. Whoa. Okay. Oh, it's actually kind of cool. Okay, I like it. I think my favorite outfit, though, is probably this one. All right. Oh, accessories, too. Right. Oh, that's sick. Okay. Let's go back. Confirm. Okay, classes. The Verdant Oracle. So it's a support. The Heavy Guardian. This is actually what Mrs. Six played in the beta. The Marksman. Nobody likes archers. We're going to skip that. The Frost Mage. The Shield Knight. The Wind Knight. The Stormblade. Or the Soul Musician. That's a support too, though. So attack, attack, guard, attack, attack, guard. Okay, so the mage and the archer are DPS, and these two are DPS too. So I gotta go with Stormblade, right? That's the big katana class. Mage class, no, they're not. Bold sliders are wild, yeah. Not Soul Musician. Don't shit on archers. Archers suck, bro. Okay, we're going to Stormblade. Well, that was fun, chat. It was nice, nice streaming for all of you. Yep, we're off to a good start. Yeah. Archers are my favorite class. Oh, for sure. I don't want to play it because of how thoroughly I enjoy archers normally. And I just want to give you all a different experience, you know? Oof, yeah, a little bit. Oh, is this going to feature the English dub? Fuck, it's in Japanese. Which is honestly perfectly fine. I love it in Japanese. I love Japanese everything. Japanese dubs, Japanese anime, Japanese games. Not Japanese gacha, though. Japanese gacha games suck. Let's be real. Already got banned because the ass slider comment. It's a nice login screen. It really is, yeah. Never had a chance in beta. Okami, what's up? You want to save the archer for the actual release? I go, oh my god. Yeah, I want to save it for actual release, but then I also don't want to play it at release too, just because I don't want to, you know, I don't want to take away from you guys and your guys' enjoyment of the archer class. You know what I mean? Japanese, yeah. You choose whatever class is a sword for real, right? No, I feel the same way. I see a class with a stick, then I play it. If I see someone dual wielding sticks, then I'm like, that's me right there, man. Curious why you don't like archers. It's mainly, like, the reason I don't like archers is because I played 2 MMOs for the longest time. Perfect World International and World of Warcraft. I was a warrior main in WoW, and hunters were the bane of my existence. Fucking use deterrence. Fucking use it to leap backwards, trap you. Leap backwards, trap you. You charge, leap backwards, trap you. In Perfect World International, run, trap you, run, slow you, run, trap you, run, Nah. That's why I hate archers. You're an archer? I don't know if we could be friends anymore, Queenie. Thankfully, you're also Mr. Six's friend, so, you know, we don't have to necessarily be friends. Didn't they say to delete the archer class? Yeah, they should, definitely. Did you do Augusta reaction video? Yeah, we actually just reacted to it on stream, and I'll be uploading the VOD after stream's over. Sounds like a Guild Wars 2 druid. Only deterrence, I haven't heard that in years. It's turtle now. Oh, is it? Right, I haven't played archer since, like... Warlords of Draenor. God, look how expressive the characters are, chat, in the cutscenes. Oh. No, he's gay. Are you saying that because the archer was too OP? Yeah, well, the reason I hate archers is because they always counter the class I play in PvP. That's why I hate them. High CPS the game, damn. Main tanks first, there you go. Do we talk? I forget. Oh, look at that booty over there. Damn, okay, hi. Work on her mouth movements a little more. No, you can't get in if you haven't already. Come back to Guild Wars 2. Archer's doing No, yeah, I think the lips definitely need a little work, but is it a major issue? Not at all. With how expressive the actual characters are, though, like how much they move and how they're not stagnant and completely stationary, I can live with that. But they definitely should improve it. 100%. Your main archer in Lineage 2? Oh god. Archers can rub you the wrong way too. I know, right? Whose auto attack hit the fucking boss? From first-hand bias archer trauma. I do. Gale Shot might change that. Say Archers in Guild Wars 2. That's a reason to not go back. Okay. Okay, we're definitely gonna skip through. Oh, there's my name. Whoops. We're definitely gonna skip through some of the story. I've already done some of the story, and I'm gonna be doing the story again at release. So we're definitely gonna skip through some of it. Not too much, not too little. Dude stole my hairstyle. Dude stole my hair, like the tints of my hair too. This guy has no originality at all, chat. Look at that, even stole my eye style. Even stole my boob size. Dude, guy stole everything. He's like a carbon copy of me. What the fuck, man? Is B inventory? It is. Okay, where's outfit? That's the first thing we gotta change. Equip the gear. How do you equip it? Oh, here it is. Okay. Equip. There's an entire tab for this. Okay. I think the UI for gear is pretty smooth. Is the chat terrible like in mobile games? Wait, it's not. Oh, thank God. I remember even in Chrono Odyssey, the chat window took up like a third of your entire screen on the left. There's only 500k pre-registered, but it's dead. Someone said almost 500,000 pre-registered players in this short time frame is dead? What the fuck is wrong with them? Press J. Is it? Oh, look at that, chat. I just want to point out the city is completely traversable. 100% completely traversable. But no, 500k, if I don't know who said 500k is a dead game, but that is far from dead. Is it going to be like explosive in popularity with 500k? No, but it's just a pre-register. I'm sure we're going to hit over 1 million. We might hit multiple million, who knows? But the point of this is that there are going to be a lot of people playing. This is also an MMO, so it doesn't have the same like large appeal as like a gacha game, a single player gacha game. So we'll also have to take that into consideration here. So. Oh, Queenie sent a friend request. Nice. Wait. No, I can't be friends with Queenie. She's an archer. Hey, A15, what's up? Never said dead game. I said it's bad. Hey, that's perfectly fine. Oh, there's nothing wrong with having an opinion that differs to someone else's opinion. Like, some people think a game is good, some people think a game is bad. Totally fine. There's no definitive, like, definitively good or bad opinion on something. It's all subjective. Like, some people like Genshin Impact, some people hate Genshin Impact. Some people like World of Warcraft, some people hate World of Warcraft. Some people like League of Legends, some people hate League of Legends. There's no objective, like, defining way of proving either opinion is the correct one. How's it feel the combat? I think the combat's actually, for an anime MMO, probably some of the best. Damn it. Damn it, why is my body still so tilted though? I left feedback saying that the character models need to stand up a little more, because how they run with their body almost completely horizontal bothers me. Epsilon added me as a friend. All right. Remember, chat, we're going to be streaming this for the next few days. Archers don't exist. Yep, archers don't exist in any game. Fuck that. Screw archers, man. Pretty excited. Your perfect MMOs, BDO. That's perfectly fine. Yeah, that's awesome. You're gonna no-life that probably? I'm gonna no-life the game at release. Mrs. Stick. Ooh, Chaotic. How the fuck does Chaotic know I'm in game? Carby said to friend. Okay, there we go. We're people popping up left, right, and center. Holy shit. Feels like you destroy your background. I know, right? If you run like that, you'd actually fall. Well, that reminds me of that thing. You know how women can like lean over, but men can't. They fall forward or some shit like that. I forget what it was, but spending the main archer class too. My god, don't main archer. I'll never let you party with me ever. I'm just fucking with you. I will. I won't like you, but.
Iso's right. Their pre-registration still has the gacha bull currency listed as a reward.
Rip.
Oh no.
When will you play Free Realms? I don't know what that is. Is Chaotic stream sniping me? Motherfucker. I bet he is. He's gonna wait till I queue. If there were PvP, I bet he'd wait till I queued for PvP and he'd immediately queue as well, just so he could fuck me up in PvP. I bet. Is there a spear arm class? Is there a spear class in this? There's like a double-edged, like, kind of... Oh, shit! Wait, what am I doing? I think I gotta kill this. Shit, I'm so sorry. I saw you say you love the videos that I do. Something about Blue Protocol. I'm so sorry. If you could repeat that, that'd be great. I didn't see it because I was trying to kill this weird cat thing. Okay, nailed it. Absolutely nailed it. Beat him off. Oh, Mrs. Six does for me all the time, yeah.
I'll beat you in the head in a minute or something.
Watch your videos for about 2 years in MMO and your other channel. Love from Portugal. Love your videos. By the way, you think Blue Protocol will have more classes? I definitely think they'll have more classes, yeah. Okay, the bucket. We have to go the bucket. Don't we? Okay, someone said hit L, right? Okay, L is for quests. Or they say hit J. No, it's J. J is for a bigger chat window. Oh, so you can have small or big. Sick. That's kind of like me every morning. I could be small or big. I mean, okay, let's open our... Wait, what is this? Parties. Okay, there are multiple parties going on. Ooh, Bloom sent me a friend request. Nice. We got a lot of people apparently in the beta test. All right. Wait. C is for character, isn't it? Yeah. You didn't get in the beta? That's perfectly fine. Will there be multiple waves of getting in now? How's the story? I actually thought the story was kind of cool. Unsponsored opinion, I thought it was kind of cool when I played it during the previous Chinese beta. I don't know how it's been translated though, so I can't say. I hate people with the straw hat because they are always cosplaying as One Piece, peak on originality. Yeah, I like the bucket. Let's see, wardrobe. Because I think the bucket really allows for you to express yourself, see? Right? Like, that's a way of expressing yourself in a way that most people can't do. Like, you fix up your beautiful hair, your beautiful eyes, then you go for this. Right? That's awesome, right?
Just proof your character looks like shit, so you cover it up with a bucket.
Chat. Mr. Six just said this bucket is proof my character looks like shit. Is this not the peak of character customization right here? I'm sorry, what? Doesn't this look beautiful? Look at the size of that bucket. See how it really accentuates my form? Is there an idea you know anything about the IP blocked countries being able to play? I don't know anything about that now. Literally destroyed? Yeah. Like your brain. Not everyone can pull off the bucket? It would be peak if it wasn't your character? You mean it is peak because it is my character? Nice bucket, thank you. The bucket again? It is a bucket again. Hey, I'm gonna play this every fucking time, dude. I'll put this on every fucking time, 100%. Look at that. I love that you can actually, look at that, like, showcase your beautiful character model in what seem to be almost pre-rendered cutscenes. Beautiful, right? Please, now that full release is gonna be in October. Is that true? I can't talk about the release date. I'm under an NDA. I'm sorry. I wish I could. I can't. You can milk yourself into the bucket? That's a weird thing to say, but I mean... What the fuck? That's a little girl, right? No, it's a little boy. Give you solid areas of proof to look where you probably have absolutely nothing but negative and crying. Gave away all release dates. They did, yeah. Just blink if it's true. I can't... what? What the fuck? Me? What do you mean blink if it's true and then you immediately say it's true because I blinked? What the fuck? Can he get a bucket IRL? Every time his character puts on a bucket, he has to wear one too. No, why would I do that for? I got something better, Chad. So when we were at Gamescom 2025, okay, this right here was given to me by the community manager herself. I kid you not. We were there, and I said to her, I asked, is there any way for the sponsored appearance that we have here at Gamescom, because they were capturing footage of me there, is there any way I could get one of those cute little demon things that they have in, that you guys are all wearing here at the Do It Night Abyss booth? Okay? And what she did was she looked around, she said, oh, you know what, here. And she just took this right off her own head. This is the community manager herself. She took this off of her own head and she said, here, wear this. And I was like, wait, no, that's yours. Aren't you? You're using this for the event. And she's like, no, it's fine. You use it. You use it. And I was like, thank you so much. I hope she didn't have lice or anything, but... yeah, I mean, I guess here we go. Cool. W community manager? Yeah, she really was. There's a weird echo in here, though.
You look just like your character.
Do I?
Yeah. Stupid.
Stupid? Is that a lamp cover? No. Not a lamp cover. What the fuck?
I'll take a screenshot of this. It's beautiful.
Nice bucket. Thank you. Thank you. I mean, you could say I modeled my character after myself, right? It's awesome. Oh, for real. Test photo mode and upskirt ability, gentlemen. Okay, test photo mode. Right, the photo mode is, it's not the album, is it? No, it's, camera. Okay. Selfie mode. That's, I think, better, yeah. I don't know why you want me to try this, but I will try it for you, okay? Horizontal position, vertical position. Wait, normal mode. No. It doesn't let you. It's like you're twins? What the fuck? IRL bucket? Yeah, it's an IRL bucket. Yes.
We're tweeting that shit.
Best selfie for your next video. Okay, so what I'm hearing is... Okay, hold on. This should be the thumbnail for my video. How do I remove the UI here? Hide interface F. So this should just be the thumbnail for my video.
Okay.
Just that.
Would this be the flaccid bucket plan, or what are we calling it?
Put your picture with a bucket in the thumbnail. Okay, I will. Oh, definitely. So here's what'll happen. I have to do a surprise face, right? So it'll probably be something like... But you can't see my eyes, really. So... something like that. Yeah. Hold on, let me, okay, hold on, here's the thing. Let me go ahead here. And,
You can make your character's face rise too.
here, chat. Let me go to Twitter real quick. Wait, what the fuck? Mrs. Sticks already made the tweet? Bro, dude, see, I was about to tweet this shit. I was about to tweet this shit, chat, myself. What the fuck? Literally 1 minute ago. She's fast? Yes, she is. No more flaccid sticks. The bucket sticks arc has begun. Alright, chat. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead here and post this into the comment section real quick. What I want you to do is not retweet this, and I want you to not leave a comment. I want you to actually go there and call out Mrs. Sticks for doing this. Call her a terrible human being and say how beautiful I look, okay? Okay? Now sing something in Chinese.
No, you say how terrible of a human being Styx is and that he's so terrible we had to put him in a bucket. Threw him away. Can you do the dance?
Okay, so I will sing for you in Japanese, or in Chinese, okay, chap? 爱我是马给我给有张很棒的人文耶，给我很帅儿给我很上张扬认真，说是也上。I mean, that's what y'all asked for, right? I'm half Chinese, so it's okay. You're only 18% Chinese? No, I'm not! I'm 18% more Chinese than you. Spouting some kung fu language right there. We started getting global, you should make the bucket get- I will. What do you mean make it stop? Beautiful, thank you, you're welcome. Absolutely welcome. Yes, sir, I did the calculation. No, you didn't. Your career's over, get off the stage. Excuse me, my career has just begun. Y'all wait, y'all just wait. When this launches, chat, well, I'm not saying when it's gonna launch, but when this launches, y'all know I'm gonna make a- I expect all of you to be there. Moken is gonna be there, Sage is gonna be there, Fenris is gonna be there, Velia is gonna be there, everyone. As the old saying goes, don't argue with the lady when you know she's right. She likes to pretend she's right. So, y'all are gonna be there in the guild, chat. And it's gonna be called Flaccid Bucket. Yes, sir. Good. Glad to hear it, Velia. Wait, Velia, I don't think I've ever asked. You've been here for a while now, but where do you live? Not, you know, your address.
That's
I mean,
fucking creepy. Tell me where you live.
I didn't say tell me where you live.
Tell me where you live.
I didn't say tell me where you. I said where do you live? Like, you know, regionally speaking. I love your Chinese. It's just like Tower of Fantasy. It tries its best.
Can you do milady while tipping your bucket?
Wait, Velia lives in Germany. Why weren't you at Gamescom?
You.
Fried chicken bucket. Mrs. is never right. She killed her own cat, by the way. She forced me to shoot it.
What the fuck? I don't even need to see who said that. That was Zarb. Shut the fuck up. I did not. You killed my cat. Right in front of me. I have the switch clip to prove it.
Is this like how Storm killed a penguin by pushing it off a cliff that time?
No.
As long as it's not Chum Bucket from SpongeBob. the servers for global will be separated by regions or one by one? Probably like NA Europe. So down to join Flaccid Bucket? Yes, there you go. I expect many people to join. So I don't know if y'all know the content creator Braxophone, but he and I were kind of planning on maybe making a guild together. I don't know if we want to do that, if he's going to have a community that wants to join and I want to have a community that's going to join as well, because then our communities will like overwhelm one another because there'll be too many people. So it might be best to have separate communities and then, you know, we just hold like community events where we all get together and do shit. Can you do the science job path? Okay. Found out about a few weeks ago. I wanted to drive 5 hours to get there, but I'm coming next year for sure. Perfect. Because we met so many people there. It was unreal. Like Mrs. Sticks just like we couldn't go an hour without meeting fans, viewers, or just play.
I'm gonna be honest. Okay, give me the thing.
What does that mean?
Give me the mic.
Oh. What's the thing? Like the bucket? The mouse? What?
Chat, I'm gonna be honest. I didn't think you guys actually liked Sticks, and I was just walking around Gamescom with him, and like, I'm not kidding you, every hour somebody would stop him and be like, Sticks, I like your content, and I'm like, holy fuck, who paid you? What? No offense, but I was shook at. So many people recognized you, not only for Sticks, they knew you for MMO Bite too. I was shocked. Yeah. And one person even knew me. He came up to you, he's like, Sticks, and he shook her hand and he looked at me, he's like, nurse. He shook my hand, I was like, I don't know who you are, but hello.
Yeah, it was kind of surreal. You don't know, like, and I don't mean to, you know, like gloat or anything or like try to come off as being big because I'm far from it, but you don't know how many people know who you are until you actually go somewhere with a lot of people and then continuously get stopped. A paid chatter, they're paid actors. Your wife doesn't believe in you? No. She's like my biggest hater.
Well, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know. I didn't think there'd be so many people in Germany, of all places, that knew you. Okay, wait, give me it back.
God damn, I haven't even said anything since I got it back.
Okay, guys, so I know he was talking about how he played a game with another German YouTuber that had like 5 million subscribers, okay? All those people were there to see this YouTuber. So when the other YouTuber would win in the NTE races or fighting, there was like thousands of children just being like, woo! And so when Sticks would win, it was silence except for me. I was the one person going, woo, go babe, go! And like the community manager standing right next to me, I guess felt bad because nobody was fucking cheering for Sticks. So it was just May and I being like, woo! Whenever Sticks would win. And all the children would just like glare at Sticks and they would want the YouTuber that they loved to win. So yeah, that was me. I was supporting him.
Yeah. So, although, you know, Rexland was there. I don't know if y'all know the gacha content creator Rexland. He tried getting there in time for the event. Brand Online as well, Steparu as well. They were all cheering for me. So, I mean, I had a few people cheering for me. I know Mrs. Dix is saying I didn't have many, but I had a couple chat.
You had me and May. Someone wants you to explain this game. They thought it was canceled.
Like, what do you want me to explain about the game? It's an anime MMO. You let me eat my beauty sleep. Absolutely no problem. Wait, Carmi, before you go, where are you from? Because it's late there. It's 5 p.m. here. Are you from? Like I know you had an accent. I'm just like. Wobsy, what is up, man? How you doing? But yeah, like the original from Japan was shut down, and then this one is a new version made by Tencent. I'm sorry though, Carmi, if you've told me this before. I'm running on. Yesterday was the first 8-hour sleep I've had in 9 days. Classified him. Oh shit! Are you running from the feds? The authority? Okay. That's good to know. I think you're the best stakes. This isn't a single MMO community that don't know who you are. $5 will be added to your PayPal, but delete this before you send it. Let me see. Next, you'll have one more person cheering for you at Gamescom. At least if you're there, are you going to? Yeah. Mr. 69 will 100% be sponsored to go to Gamescom for 2026. Yes. There are going to be too many games releasing there that are going to want me there. Because we were paid 5 digits to be there this year. And I could have secured more if I tried. I didn't know, chat. I didn't know that they would pay me so much money to go to Gamescom. Like, so many studios just wanted to pay me to go to Gamescom. I had no idea I could even do that. I got reached out to by two different studios. Okay? And I was like, oh, that's really cool. And then I reached out to 5 more myself, and all 5 said, yes, please, we'll pay you money to be here. And I was like, oh my god, I can do that? So next year, I'm gonna see if I can get 10. Not 7, 10. I'm gonna see if I can break, like, double what I made this year for my Gamescom appearances. How's new gacha gigolo? Sticks' new gacha. What do you mean I'm gacha gigolo? I'm gonna call out the main scenario quest. I don't think so. That's just so cool. It really is. I guess I sold myself short. I thought I was less popular than I was. Because I mean, like, you know, my average daily gacha videos average what? Like 8 to 15k views. My weekly gacha recaps are like 15 to 20, and then my monthly, you know, new gachas releasing videos, they hit like 40 to 50,000 on average. So I didn't think that was big enough for every gacha studio to want to work with you. Not just that, but to pay you for appearance fees and have you on the stage. So I guess I thought I was, you know, much more insignificant than they thought I was, and I think I am. Let me smell your pee-pee.
What?
I'm gonna be honest, that's the first time anyone has said that to me. Can afford the trip, and next year I'll go to Gamescom. Dude. So chat. Every studio offered me tickets to Gamescom, like exhibitor passes to Gamescom. I literally had like 9 tickets by the end. I'm like, I don't know what to do with all of them. So if y'all want to, like next year, if they offer me a bunch of tickets, I might raffle some of them away for free. So, yeah, Queenie, I don't know. I was sell the tickets? No. I wouldn't sell them. I'd rather give them away to viewers, like to community members that want to go to Gamescom and that can actually make it. That'd be really cool. Where was Gamescom? It was Natsu. What's up, brother? It was in Cologne, Germany. You need to have that on hat on your head for every stream. I'm gonna go out on a limb here and assume it's leaving a red mark on my head because this shit is constricting my head like none other.
It's actually not. Wow.
They say it's from their point of view, it's likely you're the least troublesome large gacha content creator. Well, I definitely don't do that much drama, admittedly. I don't cause drama with other content creators. I'm friends with everyone. Like, literally, I feel like I'm friends with almost every single creator. Like, you can name a creator, and I probably know them in some capacity. I just became friends with Steparu, Rexlent, Brand Online, Genizad, and everyone that I met at Gamescom. We had dinner with them every night. They were all really nice, really great people. Doesn't have like community event throughout the world. Yeah, I know. Showcases style. Steparu, damn. Yeah. Ooh, okay, I think I'm gonna go for this one. So, Mrs. Sticks and I know she's not in the pictures chat, but that's because she was taking the pictures. But
I didn't want to ruin your boys.
So, as an example, this was just the first night, by the way. This was just the first night. This is just like us, and then there was Sweetly was there too. But she wasn't in the picture. But like I met so many crazy content creators there. And Mrs. Six takes the photo. Yeah, she was there with Sweetly in the background. But it was a really cool experience. Getting to know so many of them. We had dinner with all the people like every day. Are they German? Any German ones? American, Singaporean, American, German, and then me on the side. I was admittedly the tallest one there, but I was only average size compared to all the Germans. Like, dude, there are a lot of tall Germans. Holy shit. But then when you compare me to your average American, every average American looks tiny. Something similar to Gamescom in the UK, by the way. I don't know. I know there used to be E3 in North America, but they shut down E3 after COVID hit. So now Gamescom is the biggest gaming convention in the world, and then you have the Tokyo Game Show. And stuff like that. I get stuff I like to look up, so it depends. I could easily spend a lot on merch. I know how you feel. I spend a lot on gacha waifus. Okay,
We
that's...
came back with so much shit.
Dude, they gave us 2 bags
So
of
much
everything.
fucking shit.
Every game I did a sponsorship for, they gave us 2 bags for. So maybe I could give away all that stuff, chat. What do you think? Okay, never mind. Mrs. Six said no. Maybe I could give away 1 of the sets of it. Okay, Mrs. Six said no. I'm sorry. I tried, chat. Imagine just spent 30 minutes to see Sweetly IRL. Yeah, we had dinner with her. We spent the night with her. It was great. She's a really nice person. Check this out, chat, from Honor of Kings World. How sick is this thing?
It's so squishy and I love it.
Yeah, I know. This is awesome. Holy shit! Ah! Ah!
It's so fluffy.
I got so much stuff, man. Yeah, Sweetly is, as her name... So, chat, okay, hear me out. Do you know... You know how, you know how you, like, you expect a content creator to be a certain way, but then they're not always? Like, we've met a lot of content creators, and some of them have been absolute fucking dickholes. Okay? I'd say a solid 85% of the content creators Mrs. 69 I've met, and we've met so many now, have been either okay, decent, or really nice people. 10, maybe 15% have been pieces of shit. So, Sweetly was just as her name would describe. She was so nice, kind, quiet, and just like the nicest fucking person. The complete opposite of Mrs. Days.
Eh? Excuse me. I'm nice, just not to you. It would require you were nice to me.
Who's Sweetly? She's a VTuber, super nice person. She averages like 1,000 viewers on Twitch. I don't know. I think she has a YouTube, not entirely sure, but she was there rooting for me for my 1v1 against the German YouTuber. She actually sent me a DM after the fight was over, that my match was over, and she said, congratulations for your win. And I was like, thank you. Rip Mrs. Hey, she gets me with shit like that all the time, chat. She deserves it.
There was a big German YouTuber though that was there.
Yes,
the one you faced off with.
for Honor of Kings World. Yeah, so chat, for Honor of Kings World, and I love my homies for this chat. Raxlent, Gotcha Smack, Stiparu, Genizad, all of them, they were all fucking incredible because of this. So what happened was, we were at the Honor of Kings World convention, like the booth at the convention, right? And there was this big German YouTuber. And he was there, he sat down. They clearly defined the terms of the agreement for the event. No recording footage of the actual game when you're in the little press content creator area, because it is against their you know, whatever requirement, terms of service, whatever. They want to showcase the stuff there. That was still a work in progress. We all had to agree to this verbally before starting. Okay, so then this guy, he goes, I need to record. And he pulls out his phone. They're like, I'm sorry, you can't record. And he's like, yeah, but I need to. I want to do some videos on it. I want to show the recording. And they're like, well, I'm so sorry, but you can't do that. And he's like, then one of his he's like fucking guards, security guards, like steps in the way of the staff member, one of the community manager for Honor of Kings World, like literally steps in front of him to stop him from approaching the YouTuber. And like literally, like physically stops him from moving any closer. And this is just the community manager trying to approach the guy to tell him, hey, you got to put your phone away. You agreed verbally, electronically, and physically not to record anything. Like, you can't. It's not possible. So, I need names. Just look at, I'm not going to name names, but it could totally be the big German YouTuber that was advertised in their stuff on a certain platform. I didn't check it myself.
It pushed me.
So at one point, we're just sitting there, Mrs. 69 in our own seats, or she was standing up actually, over my shoulder watching because we weren't allowed to record at the time. And one of his security guards walks over to her, okay? And he physically pushes her over, right out of the way. What the fuck, man? So, no one did anything. God forbid these YouTubers with millions of subscribers ever take accountability for their actions, but, okay?
I don't know who he is. I don't want to fucking talk to him. He's the one that came up behind me, and they pushed me out of the way.
We were already there.
What?
So, at this point, okay, so we had a dinner that same night with Genizad, Gotcha Smack, Rexlent, Deparu, Sweetly, and at that point, like, we told them the story, and, like, you want to know the reaction they had? The entire night, not only did they make fun of, but they were like, dude, we're gonna fuck him up. Like, let's go. Like, we're here, man. Like, we got your back. Like, don't worry about this. We're, like, collectively, like, let's go. like I've said, like, I didn't know many of them prior to that night, but after that and every single night that we spent with them since, they were, like, the biggest homies ever. They had your back, and they were willing to go up and potentially get the shit beaten out of all of us by all the guys' security guards just to kind of like avenge Mrs. Styx's honor of being mistreated.
I just don't understand it. And then they pushed me out of the way again to hand him water.
Yeah, they were like, oh my god, chat, you want to know the worst part? Okay, like, it was already ridiculous, but at one point, they brought him a drink, okay? And then a dude leans over and pours some caramel into his drink for him. He leans right past all of us, right across from us, to pour some caramel into the dude's, like, fucking latte or some shit. I would have picked a fight. Oh, they would have. Like, I guarantee you, these people, they, like, are, again, I'm friends with all of them now. Getting to meet them all in person, you get to see the kind of people they are. These are like ride or die homies. When was the last time you had blue hair? 8 years ago. No, 7 years ago. That's disrespectful and mean. It really was. That, he was an absolute fucking douchebag, and his staff were even worse. Now, I did go up against iCrimax, the other German YouTuber, for my 1v1 for NTE. His staff were perfectly fine. You know, they weren't abusive or mean or anything. He himself wasn't a douchebag. Like, he was perfectly fine. I had no issue with iCrimax. It was a bigger YouTuber, but absolutely no issue with him at all. Perfectly fine dude. It was the first guy at Honor of King's World that was a douchebag. Nice cosplay, thank you. It's for my character. Like, doesn't it look... It looks just like it, right? Too many big streamers are fucking cunts. Dude, the more you learn about content creators, the worse you think of them. I've told this story before. Heading off. No problem, Sage. Thank you so much for being here, man. I appreciate it. It's been a little bit since we've been able to actually hang out and mess around. People complain about sticks. They'd rather complain about content creators. Yeah, people complain about me just because I say something that they don't like about their game. That's it. They think I'm a dickhead just because I'm like, we deserve better as players, right? People, as an example, right? When Infinity Nikki was having all that drama, when Black Beacon was having the drama with like the giving Chinese players preferential treatment, I was like, global players deserve this, and people were like, shut the fuck up, Sticks. No, we don't deserve the same as China, right? When a studio does something dumb, right? When they reward someone else or something else, or when they nerf something or they change something, or we as players don't get what we deserve. I make a video about it and I talk about it, and people are like, you're just doom posting, right? Like, I try so hard to, in so many instances, try to improve games and get gamers in general things that they deserve. But just because I don't, you know, like, positively discuss the game necessarily, they think I'm doom posting or just hating. It's wild. When the reality is, like, I'm trying so hard to just give different games and different communities a voice that they don't otherwise have. And then there are YouTubers out there that like scam people for millions of dollars, that treat their communities like shit, that like bad about my game. I'll send 7 tweets. Yeah, all LMAing at me. Mrs. Six could have been hurt. Yeah, she really could have, exactly. Mrs. Six is tiny. She's like 5'1.5" tall. Like 100-something pounds. She's a teeny tiny little lady. These are big 6'5" fucking 250-pound muscular men that pushed her out of the way. This is your first time playing the beta? No, I actually played the Chinese beta, so I know exactly how to... I know what to do. Thankfully you're doing that. Those people are just too dumb to get it. I know. Yeah, it's... And then people start spreading misinformation too. Like, I think the worst part is that there'll be someone that actually has no idea. Because, like, there are people that are fans of mine that are just oblivious to things that are going on. So someone will be like, Styx said this thing about this thing. Like, I think, like, after I posted my NTE video where I was talking so positively about it earlier today, there have been people that have been saying, Styx hates NTE and wants it to fail. I'm like, I've wanted NTE to be a success since the day it, like, was announced. Yeah, I've made a video saying Ananta looks better. But how does me saying a game looks better than another game make the other game not still be good? You know what I mean? It's like, I think WoW is better than Final Fantasy XIV, but I think Final Fantasy XIV is an incredible game. I think Ananta from the holy booty, Jesus. I thought Ananta's trailer looked better than NTE, sure. But at the end of the day, I don't think NTE looks bad at all. I think NTE has a lot of potential, looks really good. I've been literally since the beginning, I've been saying mostly positive things about NTE. I've said a couple negative things about it, right? Combat, character models, the gating of the wall running behind one singular limited character. I think that's bad. The driving was bad on PC, on keyboard mouse. So I've had some issues with it, but I've always said it's still a good game with a great foundation and core. Yet some people are like, because he gave it a 6 out of 10 for a beta, and because he said a few negative things about it, we're only gonna, like, continue to circulate around the communities that he hates it and says nothing but negative things about it. Nice hat, thank you, thank you. Do you have a air dash thingy? Not right now, from what I can see. Constructive criticism? I try to be. But some people just hear negative comment, hates it. Every time. The beta is out? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. People mistake constructive criticism for wanting something to fail all the time. Yep, and it's sad. Because I genuinely do not want Neverness to Everness to fail. Differences you notice between English and Chinese version? Not so far. But I am skipping the story because I already played some of it during the Chinese beta. And I don't have to sit through that shit again. I then have to sit through it again at global launch. I'd be surprised if the guy was a TOF player that had it out for you. I mean, it always is. Like, whenever we search them up, it's always the TOF players, right? I'm head off now. No problem, Dakota. Have a good day. Or wait, it's 5 a.m. Yeah, have a good day. Hopefully I can see you again tomorrow. We're starting, you know, about 21 hours from now.
I'm so happy they kept the general framework of Blue Protocol.
Yeah.
Like, it's so nice to see.
Yep, it's Blue Protocol with a much better story. Different combat, in some areas better, in some areas worse. I think better quality voice acting, because we've seen the Japanese cast of characters. A lot more immersive world, and it's not instance like the original one is. It's much larger in scale and size.
Voice acting, yeah.
Yeah, they've got a professional cast of like anime voice actors for the Japanese dub, so I don't think they're gonna have an English dub. Played Neverness. What is that, like a gacha? It is, yeah, not to. What is the endgame in Blue Protocol? I don't actually know. I never made it there in the Chinese beta. But NT during Gamescom, it didn't impress me as much as Enfield or Honor of King's World. Dude, Honor of King's World is the best. Literally looks like the best game at Gamescom. Arknight's Enfield looks like it's the best gacha, but Honor of King's World is the best non-gacha. Unless Honor of King's World has gacha, in which case it's going to be a tough one, man. Can you use controller for which game? This one, the Protocol? And yeah, Istas is the content creator. He's also the main moderator of our Styx subreddit. He has been since the day I decided to open it. He's a friend of mine that I made a while ago. He was like he stopped by a bunch of different streams and was posting a lot in YouTube comments, and then he joined the Discord, and then I was like, hey man. And we talked through DMs a little bit, and I was like, you seem like a decent guy. And then we found out that I found out he was a content creator. I was like, oh cool. I found out he did like story recaps and shit of like Snowbreak and other games like that. No, or Punching Graven, and I was like, oh, it's really cool. And we got to talking a little more, and then I was like, hey, I'm making a. And then he like sent me a couple DMs like, this is happening in Punching Graven. This is happening at this time in this game, and I was like, hey, I'm actually making a subreddit. If you want to come and start posting like some of the information that you're hitting me up with on there, so more people can actually learn of it and be aware of what's going on. And he was like, I'd love to. And I was like, cool. Did they rewrite the whole story? Yes, they did. You're using controller right now? Okay, perfect. It's been about a year now. Fuck, time has flown, man. We've only had the subreddit for like 3 months, right? 4? And now, Chad, if you think about it, if you look at our subreddit, right? Look how much this has grown. Check this out. 115,000 views this month. 300 new members. 115,000 visits. In 3 months, we've gotten insanely large on Reddit, and we're only growing. Evil Protocol and Global. Oh, it's coming. I check your channel out later. Yeah, it's a solid guy. Very good guy. Is that a katana? Yes. I am using one, yeah. Gotta go, almost midnight. No problem, ISO. I'll see you tomorrow, man. Have a good day. It's great. Congratulations to the community. Yeah, it really is, yeah. I think it's genuinely so cool. And every month, we actually increase by about 35 to 50% over the previous month. More people join the community. More people start engaging. I mean, we've had a bunch of threads in the last month that have had dozens of comments posted. Like, the community is growing rapidly. Use a blue open beta. I can't talk about anything pertaining to betas or the release date, unfortunately. If the TW is towards me, of course. That NPC was close to you? Yeah, they really were, right? I like that you can wall run here, and the wall running isn't limited to a single character. I keep hearing it's next week, the open beta. Given the closed beta doesn't finish until like the 2nd of September, I think. I don't know. Maybe. Who knows? Like, I kind of want to skip some of the cutscenes I've seen before, but at the same time, like, I like showcasing them. Because they're very cool. I think this chick, though, would be much cooler looking if she had a bucket on her head. Already pre-installed it? Nice. To me, the movement looks clunky. Yeah, that is what I pointed out about, like, the side running. I don't disagree. Thankfully, the like the combat animation is actually pretty good. But I think the movement itself definitely needs, with running, definitely needs some work. Maybe they'll improve that though. But this, oh. Okay, yeah, sure. Ah, easy. How do you like a game that lets us farm with no stamina, just like Do It Abyss is gonna be? I'd love it. You know they had disclosed the closed beta's ending date? Oh, haven't they? Oh, well, I've said like around there, right? Love doing that Abyss with full Warframe, I know, right? There's a survey link in game. Oh, does it show the end date or does it show like the open beta data? What? Dude, I was in the middle of a cutscene. Oh wait, never mind. I'm in game. Cool. Oh, that's fucky. Oh, it gets further. Dude, my booty is so big. No problem, Genki. Thanks for being here. Hopefully you have a good night's rest. I'll see you tomorrow, maybe? Will ever develop a class for the scythe? Hopefully. Bucket truly brings out the curves. I know it does, right? That's what I also telling everyone, yeah. 100%, man. Dude, I swear to God, man, they're messing with me at this point, right? Wait, is Genki German too? It doubles up as a chair? Not if you weigh 235 pounds like I do. This does not double up as a chair. It's a catastrophe waiting to happen. Let's turn back! Dude, are you serious? It took me half an hour to get here! Holy fuck, man!
Well, stop talking to chat. You'll get a lot further.
I've been holding nothing but W. It won't let me run. They get to run. It's so unfair. Watch this. It's gonna just go and move like a mile in front of me. Ready? Never mind. Okay. For once it didn't. I was like, please enter me. Hello again. Dude, I've made so much progress. I feel like this is going really fast in global. I've been taking so long in China. Hype? Yeah. Bucket also, have you seen that Higan Aerithal is trying to do like a redo of the game for China? I have not. That's wild. The game's dead. Like, it's been very dead for a long time. Redoing the character designs and more, that's crazy. I mean, more power to them, man. I want nothing more than the success of the majority of games. I think Devil May Cry Peak of Combat's a piece of shit that deserves to fail horrendously. It already has failed horrendously, what am I saying? That deserves EOS, definitely. But yeah, Higan Aerithal, I remember playing the beta for that. I hope that they can make a comeback. Honestly, it wasn't my kind of— holy shit, that's a big donkey. Thanks for streaming, Mr. Mystics. Gotta go finish Well Story for the new update. No problem, not to. Have fun, man. I'll be streaming the story like a few days after it goes live, just so people can actually play through it themselves. I don't recall, but was the original version very time-gated or something? Of the Protocol OG? I don't think it was, right? Or you mean like the original, like the Chinese version of Star Resonance? It's a pretty 6 week for the beta. I've not seen any side quests. That's a valid point. Yeah, because I'm like almost level 20. I don't remember growing that fast. Also leave now. Good night, Six. Absolutely no problem, Valia. I saw your Infinity Nikki thing, by the way. I was curious about it, but like evidently I just didn't have the time to look at it today because I started late and I wanted to talk about a few things and everything, but we'll definitely take a look at it. I also saw you posted a thing about, someone posted a thing about NT, I think it was you. But, yeah, people haven't actually looked at it yet, but I'm assuming some of what you saw was something clickbait, or hates the game, blah, 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 misinformation, blah, blah, you know, the typical TOF cycle of negativity. They're going for the Gooner bait approach. I mean, fuck yeah, go for it, man. It works for a bunch of other games, right? Japan release. Oh yeah, I don't think the original Japanese release had a time gate, but maybe I'm wrong. It's been a while. Can't find in here Japan why. You can't find in here Japan why what? How to download it? Go to their website. But you have to have beta access to actually play it. And people who start later catch up the people who were playing day one of the beta. Oh, okay. Cool, cool, cool. Well, the Infinity Nikki. Which one? The Infinity Nikki post? The one from yesterday, today. It was about
What day is it anyway? Because I'm still in Germany time.
Yeah, it's like,
I'm gonna be asleep.
I think it was about the new events that China got, the favoritism for China. I'm not sure specifically. Looking good. Thank you, Powberry. How are you doing? Hey, are you excited for August? What did you think of the trailer? And yeah, I mean, the reason I am accessorizing because Velia in chat is a huge Infinity Nikki fan and player, although I don't know so much anymore. My character in game is utilizes this right here as a piece of equipment to better defend myself.
Wait, did you say Powberry?
Yes, Powberry's here.
Did
So look at
you VTuber girl?
like this is, yeah, you know Powberry. See, I'm just like my character. See, yeah, I saw your. Oh, I remember the boss fight for this. The actual boss fight. It's so sick. Maybe not the story fight, but. You have Neil Goss in your life? Yeah, right. I feel like we all do. When will this release? Very good question.
This year.
I can't say because I'm under an NDA.
You can safely say this year, though.
With spicy, I mean lots of drama. Oh, yeah, exactly. But when doesn't Infinity Nikki have something drama related, right? Wait, both Velia and Powberry are Infinity. Wait, yeah, Infinity Nikki players. Yeah. Oh, actually, I don't know if either of you played anymore, do you?
Obviously, don't say it could be this year. They said 2025. Believe in Tencent.
Did they confirm 2025, chat, or is Mrs. Sticks just misremembering?
Literally right here on their Steam page too.
Where does it say on their Steam page?
It's definitely coming this year.
We hope so, chat. This is Blue Protocol? Yeah. I'll log in to make outfits now. That's it? Okay, no problem, Velia. Good night. Have a good night's rest. Is beta out right now? Yeah, it is. Wait, so Powberry logs into Infinity Nikki only to make outfits now. I mean, let's be honest, is there really much more to the game than that anyway? It's not like you guys have gotten really a whole lot in terms of new regions in the last several months, right? That was one of the things Mrs. Six actually hated the most. She got baited by the Sea of Stars. She thought it was going to be some enormous new world or region. And then it was the exact opposite. Is it global closed beta? This is a global closed beta, yeah. Although I was told not to refer to it as global closed beta. I was told to refer to it as the closed beta. So, you know, for the sake of transparency, this is the closed beta. That is in English. Also still playing, but there's not really anything to do. Oh, okay. Okay, do you still, at the very least, do stuff with the outfits too then, Velia? But I'm glad you're still playing. As long as you're not spending money on it. Because, like, you can still play something and still enjoy something, but not support the said something, right? Until they make sufficient changes, or take a turn for the worse. Suffering from jet lag and cabin fever? She is, yeah. You should drill some holes in your helmet. Yeah, honestly, I feel like at this point I can't even hear anymore. I got given direct access from the devs because they're sponsoring me for video. 2 stars is the biggest disappointment ever. Oh my god. Right. Oh, Mrs. Sticks can tell you all about that.
What am I telling you about?
Halberry said Sea of Stars is the biggest disappointment ever. Oh my god. You want to tell her your thoughts on the Sea of Stars update?
So listen, okay, the Sea of Stars shit, it baited me because I went in there and there's this beautiful goddess lady and she's like, come with me to the end of the world, and she opens up a portal and you're like, take me, you beautiful woman, you, and you follow her and there's like world-ending shit happening and you're like, oh my god, this is gonna be fucking epic. And then you res in and you're on a tiny little island. They're like, yeah, you can play with other people. That's about it. Yep. They like gave me this massive hype. And then they dropped me in this shit and they're like, oh, by the way, we're retconning the story. Sorry. I was pissed.
Yeah, she had words for Infold after that. Alice with Protocol, I like the Chinese version, I like the global version too. I never played the indie game Sword of the Sea. No. Oh my god.
I love how you're running on the beach with a bucket on your head. You look stupid.
If I ever get thirsty, I'll have a bucket to fill up with water, I guess. I feel you, girly. Yeah, so Mrs. X definitely wasn't the only one that felt that way. Has the combat been fun so far? It depends on your class, honestly. I do not like the shield and sword and shield class, but I do like this class a lot more. Let me go ahead and fix up my costume, though, real quick. I got a moustache. Chat, I do have something I need to ask you all, okay? Real quick. I have to ask you all something real quick. Okay? Sorry. No. Actually, let me rephrase that. I mustache you a question. Get it? Because my character has a mustache now. So I mustache you a question. Thank you for that. It was beautiful.
Boo!
Me boo!
Boo!
God damn, chat. No appreciation. Who even are you anymore? Why'd this land on my penis? What the fuck? What do you mean unfollows? So punchline was like a slow-mo train wreck. Well, I forgot what I was trying to say, and then I realized what I was trying to say and was like, shit. Yeah, exactly. I mustache you a question, but don't worry, I'll shave it for later. What can I say? I'm definitely the cream of the crop.
I'm sorry, chat.
What, you don't like my razor sharp jokes?
Statue to stop.
That facial expression just after I told that joke, though, like, I swear, man, that was absolute perfection. That joke hurt me all the way here. At the end of the day, it needs your love. Fill the holes with the helmet on. God damn! Or like moose of the stash. So I think it's because it's restricting the flow to my brain too much. Palberry just sent a bunch of love hearts in chat. She appreciates it. She appreciates the jokes, chat.
Nah, she's like, oh, this poor dumb guy. He's so dumb. Here's the heart. Pity heart.
Try bakery jokes, they might get a rise out of people. That left me rolling on the floor laughing. He's been in Germany too long, his comedy is getting weaker. Yes, they were love hearts, pal. It's out of pity? There's mushroom for improvement. Oh no, he's infecting me. Oh man. Nah, we've all been like this for as long as I can remember. Think she's throwing tomatoes at you? No, she's not. Palberry, no! No, Palberry is the nicest content creator I've ever met. No, she, if anything, she'd be giving me...
No, she just said yep.
No, yeah, but she said the up, yep, LOL, to the, there's mushroom for improvement, not to the throwing tomatoes at you.
Nope, she's just throwing tomatoes at you.
No, that just happened to get posted like 1 second
you're
before.
On a very tiny girl with nothing on.
So this is very indicative of the kinds of things that you're gonna see in an anime game.
I mean, I appreciate that they put back the tiny characters. As a tiny person, I can appreciate
for real.
that. But at the same time, I don't appreciate it.
No, I do like the tiny characters as well, because it's always great to have diversity, but at the same time, that's the one thing I always disliked about Terra. The fact that you had the, you know, super sexualized Alans everywhere. Palberry would never... Exactly! Level 20 already? They definitely up the XP rates? Yeah. So we're leveling really quickly. I'm level 22, almost level 23. I feel like I shouldn't be that level that quickly, but yeah, I think they just made it easier for people to catch up right now. Level 38, almost 39. I played every day. Yeah, but
Jeez.
You're no-lifing it. Oh my god, you're no-lifing it. It's still the beta queenie. Why cannibals don't eat clowns? They taste funny. Is clearly the kind of joke Styx would tell. No, the biggest joke I tell myself is every morning I look in the mirror when I wake up and I tell myself in the mirror, you're gonna do great today, Styx. What are the classes in the game? 2 tanks, 2 supports, 4 DPS. I think with Terra as a lolly race got almost sexier outfit. Yeah, I know. They kept making the Alan get all the sexy outfits. They only gave the Alan outfits too. It was crazy.
I love playing as the standard class.
Yeah, the hot tan
yes.
demon people.
Those were my bays.
Oh, 42. God damn, Epsilon, man. Why did the chef toss his butter? He wanted to see butterflies. Butterfly. Oh, man. You won't end your day with a bucket on the head, Styx. Today will be different. Yeah. Today was different, chat. Wave. Chat, whenever Palberry next streams, I'm gonna stop by. I swear to God, she better have a bucket on her head. We can bond over her buckets.
Yeah, but you have a bucket on your head because you look stupid. She actually looks adorable.
You wouldn't know if she looks adorable with a bucket on her head because she hasn't done it yet. I'll be grinding the beta. I bet. This is what I loved about OG Blue Protocol 2. You just saw all the characters dancing like this around the square. Or, I mean, this is technically called a square, but it's around a circle. Have you thought about growing a plant in that bucket? I definitely could, but, I mean, I have already, technically. Hey, Buckethead. Oh my god, Mrs. Six is the best. What do you mean she's the best? All she does here is sit here all day making fun of me, chat. Mrs. Six, the savage queen. Not savage. More like just me. No wonder that content creators guards pushed her.
Oh,
Isn't that what we're here for? It is. You guys are slacking. Mrs. Six is the one that's doing it.
Okay, I'm gonna give you something for saying that.
Sadist nurse. How's the game from start? Better than the original? Like better than the Japanese version? I think so. Great, thanks, chat. Mrs. Six has left the room now. He's gonna go do something. What teams you recommend to new players of the genre? Nikke, Arc Knights, Wuthering Waves. What the fuck? She has a pair of scissors. And she's humming to herself. That's creepy. Be careful, I always am. She's finally snapped. Gonna give you the bucket haircut. Gonna let you die in your next co-op at this rate. He wants to scissor. I mean, I'm Chinese, but I can still see it, okay? Relax.
Yeah.
Wow. She's storing it for tonight? No, what is she storing for tonight? What? Does it count? That was a top shill and the same guy that hates your dancing. He clearly had his guard take his anger out on poor Mrs. Six because she was small. What is that? Did you draw me? She drew me a mustache, chat. And then stuck sticky tape. She stuck sticky tape on it. Brilliant. How brilliant. It smells.
Now take a picture with your character.
Take a picture with my character. I'm busy. I'm accepting a quest right now. I'm purifying the world. Okay, is that better? Colonel Sanders from KFC, yes it is. Wait, who's behind me right now?
Wee!
She's got a lollipop in her mouth.
I can't make you a lollipop.
I mean, Queenie's character looks pretty cute, but then she did insult my... She did say, you know, being with me is, like, essentially like scissoring for Mrs. Sticks, so... And Mrs. Sticks laughed at her. Where did that come from? Mrs. Sticks just has shit. She just has shit in her arsenal, just ready. Yeah, no, Queenie said it,
See,
yes.
Look at Queenie's character. That's a good-looking character.
Look at her character?
That doesn't need a bucket. Your character needs a bucket.
Wait, why does her character not blow? Oh, dude, she has, like, plate, like, like... I didn't know you could have armored underwear. That's... Like, genuinely, that's so bizarre. Oh, she has cool, like, golden Roman wings. How do you get into the beta? Be a content creator, or...
Close beta invite.
Yeah, or, like, win a key. She has a tag on her pet's ear. I mean, I'm saying. It's a chastity belt? Oh, okay. Under Armour?
It has a surprise butthole? Wait, what?
The rabbit has... Yes, naturally, Queenie.
I need to see the butthole.
Okay. Show us butthole.
I don't see a butthole.
I just want y'all to know, like, every time Queenie's in chat, she, like, there's some kind of anal reference.
Wait.
When it bounces, its butthole appears from underneath the fur.
Oh my god, I see it. Oh,
You can.
no.
Oh my god, you can see its butthole.
No.
Holy shit. That's fucking wild. It's a show hole. Is that a KFC bucket on your head? No, it's just, no, it's actually a, Yes, a surprise butthole. I'm surprised I was not the only one to notice that. So there are two people here that spent a little too much time admiring the bunny's butthole. Epsilon and Queenie. So clearly you can see who the weird ones are.
What do you mean weird?
It's exactly what I'm saying.
You mean awesome?
They're spending their day playing the game looking for buttholes. Damn, a crown, literally the king of gacha.
I use my old rain strats to make your mustache.
Okay, you know what? Okay, so I will definitely, okay, after this, I will 100% make a tweet then about being the new king, crowned king of gacha. Okay, but I will have my crown on with my mustache and everything. It'll be beautiful. Let me get to a place that actually looks really cool first for the screenshot. Absolutely no problem, Kobe. Thanks for being here. Hopefully you have a good day or night. I never know which it is for people.
Oh my god, I keep thinking of Cornholio. Cornholio in his bunghole.
Hole connoisseurs? Yes, they are hole connoisseurs, and I don't know why they are. But you know what? I kind of dig it. You're performing public colonoscopies. Like, for free? Doesn't do any Abyss free, no gacha system. It's gonna be incredible. Genuinely insane. Oh no. It fell off. Gotten too wet, the sticky tape. Okay, I can actually fix this. No, I can fix this. The sticky tape's getting wet and falling off. So.
You consider not being moist.
I have, and I can't do it. Okay, maybe it's in this one. It is. Okay, perfect.
Oh my god.
So Chad, a while ago when I was doing the skits, I had this. Clothing tape. And it was to hold the fake mustache I had. This one. It would hold this mustache perfectly here. Like this. It was great. Maybe I'll use this for tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see how things go. But let me go ahead here and apply this real quick. And that should get it, technically, to stay. If I can get this to peel off properly. Having a little bit of difficulty with it, admittedly. Jesus Christ, dude. It's fucking hard. Haha. Got it. Ah, it's so sticky.
Henrik Wax is asking for cons about the game, like deal breaker cons. So I said the raids having a certain time of the day that they happen in. So if you're not there or available at those times, you don't get to raid.
Ow. There we go. Aha! Mm-hmm. Much better. So much better. It's gonna be a pain to rip off my lip, but worthwhile. The mystical goon wizard. Oh, what I could do is also do the entire stream with a wonderful British accent and pretend like this is, you know, this essentially made me into a British wizard. I could be from the fucking Harry Potter. Yes, there we go. I could be British like Harry Potter.
It doesn't sound British here.
It's very British, isn't it, chat?
No.
Wonderfully. Right, let me go ahead here and click my camera. Going to remove the interface. Let's do the selfie mode. See if we can adjust it a little bit. Let's go into the water over there. Yes, brilliant. There we go. Haha. I'll take a screenshot right now. This is a perfect screenshot of my character. There we go. Very accurate representation of my character. A goon wizard. I started my MMO fairly old. I would not say wonderful, but okay. Remember the time I used glue to attach my nose trying to become Voldemort? Okay. Tiny Sticks has been recolonized by the British. Why, yes, I have. How did you know? Time to go to the arena. Sticks, please. Harry Potter. What is the bind of the screenshot?
Instead of Harry Potter,
very good question.
Harry Bucket.
I'm Bucket Potter. Yes, I am. Don't you like my British accent? My British accent, yes, it is brilliant. The walking animation looks so bad. The running animation definitely looks quite clunky, and it needs improved, but a lot of the actual animations, other than the running animation, look fantastic, like the combat animations. Yes.
Barry.
Diavoro said that... Oh, sorry, Powberry said my ears. I don't know what about her ears are in pain, but you know what? I can probably diagnose you what in specific with your ears is in pain. I happen to know a great nurse that is right here. Use a dance emote, okay? Click J, go here and click dance. I'm dancing. Look at me go. Oh, I'm brilliant. Oh, look at those moves. Look at me shake the bosom. Look at them. They're in absolute ecstasy, aren't they? Look at them. Oh, she's so happy. Oh, go. Shake it. Shake that thing. Bucket sticks. Oh, yes, you're brilliant. Oh, yes, do it some more. You're incredible. Encore, encore. Discord call you right now and tell you no. What is this horrible accent? It's a British accent. What don't you understand about a British accent? Pardon me, sir, but do you have any grey coupons? Other game is waiting since OG Blue Protocol. How do you also think they handled the whole code drops and getting people in, especially doing a lucky drop at 3 AM? I don't know. I didn't know anything about that, but it sounds kind of shit. How do I hear James from Pokemon from that accent? What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Yes, but at the same time, it's like, he has to go, no, and what are you doing? Kind of like that, you know? No, but Jesse! No, give me back my coughing! I don't want to go to the Pokemon, Jesse!
Oh, God.
For some reason, 6 is sounding exactly like the spiffing Brit. Your opinion on Overlord Gacha? I don't know, I've never actually played the Overlord Gacha. I fully hear James too, LOL. No! LMFAO, so 1 point, thank you. I do try my hardest, yes. I do an incredible British accent, what can I say? Thinks I'm getting my headset. No, please don't. Leave me on speakers. Let Mrs. Thorns hear the absolute joy that you are experiencing right now. Will you and the wife unit be playing Where Winds Meet? Of course we will, yes. We will both be playing it. I'll raid her world for certain, and I will make sure to destroy her in PvP like I always do. Indubitably. Perfect Halloween costumes for me and Mrs. X, Jesse and James. Well, the question is, can she do a fantastic Jesse cosplay? I guess maybe one day we'll find out. Oh no. So, this quest over here is still in Chinese. I'm not entirely sure what it says. It seems to be going up in points, so I guess that's, you know, I'm winning. I love that game. Oh, same here. I don't know what game it is, but... Oh, Where Winds Meet! Oh, yes, yeah, same here.
Oh, God, I want Where Winds Meet so bad!
Yeah, she does.
Give me the game now!
Yeah, she wants it quite desperately. I'm assuming here that I just have to stand here and wait. I'm not sure what that says, but maybe I'll dance too.
I'm actually writing a video on Where Winds Meet now.
Yes, she is, chat. She's writing
I have a video that already exists for Where Winds Meet, just talking a little bit about it.
Yes.
The next one I am showing is showcasing co-op, which I did with Queenie, who's in chat now.
Yes.
And the dungeoning with a bunch of other players.
Yes.
So
yes.
I'm very excited to show this because I have not seen any other content creators actually fucking show this.
Yes. I'm going to deport you to Downton Abbey. I don't know. Well, I mean, I love Downton Abbey. I'm from Downton Abbey. Abbey Downton. What did I walk in on? It's just... I mean, I'm a wizard. What more can I say? It's of course. Say, like and subscribe. You're fluent, right? Yes, exactly. Don't forget to like and subscribe the video. 100%.
Bucket.
Bucket Potter. Going to Discord. Don't do it. Don't do it, King of Thorns. I'll block you. I can't hear you anyway. I don't have my headset on. Haha. I'm having a stroke. No, I'm waiting for the time to pass. Yes. Maybe a beta review shortly after it concludes. I always enjoy reviews. Yes, I'll probably go into great detail as to the game and everything I experienced within the global beta test. 100%. You can definitely be sure that Bobblesticks has you covered. Always. I'm just waiting for the inevitable timer to conclude. I still don't really know what this is for, but... Oh, I see. This isn't even for the main quest. I'm just stupid. Okay, let me go back. At some point, hey, King of Thorns, I can't hear you. I don't have a headset on. I'm sorry. There's nothing I can do about it. I just have to. I mean, it sucks for you, but wait, it came out when? A couple days ago. Mr. Six, steal my what? Can you show the mounts you've collected? I just started about 2 hours ago. I haven't collected any mounts yet. You do a Scottish accent. Oh, of course I can do a Scottish accent. It's me Scottish accent. What do you think of it, eh? My Scottish accent's totally on point. Aye. I'm a great Scot. Yeah. Aye. Put your wiener down. What are you doing? There are streams, but I can't take this anymore. What are you talking about? What's wrong with me accent now? Hey, a Scottish Canadian. Hey. Aye. Oh, you. What? Alright, mate. Aye. Yeah, what are you talking about? Oh, what are you talking about? Yeah. No, what about a Kermit with a Scottish accent? That's not what I'm doing today. Alright? You'll ask for me Scottish accent? Here it is. I'm confused. What are you confused with? I mean, I can't really help you with your confusion, but I mean, how's a Germany trip? What was the best experience being there?
Listen, you can't ask the man who has a bucket on his head and a mustache taped onto him. How do you think it went? He fucking lost his mind.
I became a wizard. I went over there and I came back. I left my ass off Irish. It's a pretty good Irish accent, right?
You drink too much beer.
Yeah, like when I was there, they were like, Sticks, what you have to do is you have to drink the beer. They have great German beer. And I was like, all right, yeah, sure. Why not?
Every last brain cell he ever had.
Yeah, all three of them. One after the other. What are you talking about, lad? Exactly, I was kidding about the call. Good, I wouldn't have heard you anyway. Brilliant. The man of 1,000 voices, I learned everything about the Scottish accent from World of Warcraft. Not sure if this is an Indian imitating a German, Scottish, Canadian accent. Nah, an Indian accent's something more like, hello, what are you doing? What can I get for you today? This is a very good Indian accent.
No.
What is the cape then if you're a wizard? What is me cape? Is a hidden accessory. What more do you want from me, lad? Six has seen things, I was in Germany. You know, like there are no real restrooms in Germany, so you have to wash your hands with your own sweat.
There really were no public bathrooms in Germany, like anywhere.
Aye, the things I had to do with my own hands. Dastardly. Brain cells go. Well, hey, I'm dying. Save me. What do you want me to do? I know a nurse. She's sitting right next to me. Stores the cape in that bucket. Aye, that's why you can't see me hair. The cape has me hair up in a ponytail. Like one of them man buns.
Okay, but really, what was the best experience being in Germany?
That's Scottish. The Scottish Irish, they're the same thing. They both end in ish. What was the best thing about being in Germany legitimately? Meeting all the content creators and then going ahead and being paid money to go and do the sponsored showcases for various different games. That's pretty sick, I'm gonna be honest. Queen of Thorns is losing it. Aye, she's Scottish too, and she's like, Sinead, deal with it. He sounds just like me family back in Orangedaleburg. Oh, this has been asked, but what are your thoughts on Doing Knights dropping gacha and stamina? I think it's gonna either make or break the game. It's gonna be phenomenal. It'll either make it into one of the best gacha games ever, or it'll make it into something absolutely terrible. Take the cape out of the bucket. I ain't taking no cape out of no bucket. What are you talking about? I welcome back you to Nova Concepts. Thank you so much. It's great to be back. Alright. Gotta go up here. Follow the glowing red light. Talk to the cute lady. Hey Dorothy. Clank your heels 2 times together.
I'm gonna shove that bucket so far down your head, you're not gonna be able to get it off if you don't stop.
It's already all the way down my head. I can't
I
can't hear all the way. She says it's she's lying. Ain't no further I can go. She's Dutch actually. Oh, she's Dutch. It means same thing, right?
Oh my god.
equally as difficult to understand. Don't tell her I said that though. I might end up with another bucket on my head. or you might end up as king of buckets. Wonder how drunk a Russian wizard sticks would sound like. I mean, it sounds pretty much the same. I'd probably just say something and get me cancelled and banned. Which head though? What? How many head? That's a weird question to be asking. A valid question. So maybe we should save that for after stream, eh? Been playing Night Rain myself lately as well as Octopath Traveler 2. Alright, there you go. Octopath, great game. I don't know how many people got STDs in Germany, but judging by the lack of public bathrooms, it must have been ugly. We ended up having to go to, like, at Gamescom. We just decided to go to the convention just purely to wash our fucking hands.
Not like, inaccurate, actually.
Like, one of the days where like, we want to explore Germany, and we're like, but there are no public restrooms? How do you enjoy a country or a state or a city when you can't fucking wash your hands? Right? So, like, we were gonna be there in Germany at Gamescom for 3 days. And the 4th day, we're like, we don't want to go to Gamescom again, but we did. Why do we go to Gamescom day 4? It's just to wash our fucking hands. We went around Germany. After 3 hours, we went to Gamescom just to take a piss and wash our hands. And then we went back out exploring Germany. And then 3 hours later, went back to Gamescom just to take a piss and wash our hands again. Like, fuck, man.
By the way, Wubsy commented that I need to get you padding so you match your character.
Nobody gives a fuck what Wubsy thinks.
What do you mean? Wubsy's great. I care what he thinks.
Thinks he can hear you. Well, was nice knowing you, King of Thorns. There'd be a C server, probably not. If I'm being completely honest with you, I don't think it's probably gonna release in Southeast Asia, but I could be wrong. Gonna finish some side quests I haven't done yet today. Hope you have a good rest of your stream. Awesome. No problem. Thank you for being here, Epsilon. Hopefully you're here tomorrow for more. I appreciate you, brother. Do it. Alright. Struggling to find out what to do here. Analyze and investigate. That's what I'm doing.
Hit 0. Hit fucking 0.
Oh, they want me to go ahead and deduce.
Yes, just deduce and then exit out.
I got deduce the second one too. It wasn't enough. I guess I got deduce the third one. No, there's another page.
Not read.
Skip. Oh, perfect. Skipping reasoning will directly get to the conclusion. Aye, that's what I want. I don't care about no reasoning. Yeah, just let me through. Continue your deduction with the lady. Alright. Why are we talking with an accent? I don't know what you're talking about. This is just me normal accent. I don't carry hand sanitizer. I'd figure a store at a ball or something. They had nothing anywhere. And the places that they didn't even have a normal painkiller really. Like ibuprofen. I mean, half of them didn't even have Panadol. You, my friend, I'm great. It's got to give it the highest player count. Probably Honkai Star Rail. I'd probably say... I'm curious, how's Wiggy doing? You haven't mentioned that in a while. Wiggy is actually, it's probably the best she's been in a long time. Because she's talking to us again pretty regularly. And, her husband's working full-time at McDonald's. She was doing a lot of, artwork that she was posting on her Twitter. But for some reason, she's kind of stopped that lately. And it says, it wasn't Indian, dude. Indian's like this. Hello, what are you doing? Oh, I hit level 24. It is so good. Yes, I'm going to come over here. We'll try plugging it out and plugging it back in again. Going to go over and meet up with the companions at the store. Yes, that's Indian, man. Come on, there's a distinct difference between them. Montreal is so slow. I'm sorry to hear that, man. Wait, why is it telling me the thing is here? Am I doing the wrong quest?
Yes.
No.
You're looking at a side quest. You're seeing the green thing.
Yeah, because the green I thought was the main quest.
No, green is side quest.
I've been doing green this entire game. That's got me through 2 chapters.
Or it's a daily quest, one of the two.
I can play the beta. Be a content creator or get chosen with a key. Mrs. King of Thorns, Queen of Thorns, gonna pull my ear. What did I join stream to? Just your regular everyday wizard playing a fantasy game. We had Jamaican sticks. Holy fuck! How do you even Jamaican? Hey, brother. No, I'm trying to think. Like Pirates of the Caribbean did Jamaican, right? I think that's the only Jamaican thing I've ever heard. What you doing, brother?
That was bad.
I don't know, man. I could do Irish, Scottish. I could do British. There's like Hispanic.
You're Australian.
It's like Hispanic, which is like we need an anime with only sticks dubbing every voice. You're a wizard. See, I am. Yeah, I know. There's like hey man, what you doing? Yeah. I'm gonna go over here. Yeah. Gonna go over there. Mystics is hungry, chat. Oh my god. Oh wait, no, I lost it there. I'm sorry. Chipmunk sticks accent. Chipmunk isn't an accent, chat. We need chipmunk sticks? No. Wait, do I have a mount? How do I use my mount? G. No mount equipped. Okay. Fucking goddamn it. I gotta have the little pig. Here I go! I got a decent Russian accent. Hey! What are you doing? Put down the pig.
The pig doesn't have a butthole. Thank you, Queenie, for doing that research for us.
Give me another
Appreciate you, girl.
hard moments. I can't think enough. Absolutely reclaimed. I know you've mentioned that before through DMs, and my DMs are always open. Might not always reply straight away, but I get to it. Then I have a lot of DMs I honestly need to reply to since getting back, because I got over 90 DMs from tons of different content creators and some non-content creators while I was at Germany at Gamescom. So many people, like, because, you know, I have some Ananta info. So many of them were asking me for, you know, the juicy goods. So I gotta go back to, like, each of them individually and get them what they need. It is 1:30 and a bit sleepy. Absolutely. Oh, I'll not sleep your stream again for the 5 times in a row. That's perfectly fine, Matt. It's okay to go to sleep. It's no, seriously, it's okay. I'm about to stop there anyway for today. Mrs. Sticks is complaining she's hungry. So just realized you can scroll out on the map and back to Astraleads that way. I'm level 30. Dude, really? Come on, man. We figured that out during the last beta, though. So we knew that. I'm level 24 for the level 13 area because they increased the speed of the that which you acquire the actual XP, so you can catch up with the other beta players. I don't think that's necessarily going to trivialize content. I just think it's interesting to see, especially because I'm still hitting like the same numbers and dying just as fast. They have shields on their heads. Shouldn't slide in your DMs and ask for your juicy goods. That depends. What are you expecting in terms of juicy goods? 6 grinding Genshin, being unemployed, such a peaceful life I lead. Fuck yeah, dude. Mrs. Sticks, for the sweet of the day, I made banana split.
Ooh, can I have some?
Severin, don't make her jealous. We're gonna have to order a banana split.
Dude, Severin already has like the best foods whenever he comes in.
I know. Let me see you stream tomorrow when I start mine. Okay, absolutely no problem. Alright, chat. I'm gonna call that there for today, because I gotta go make dinner. If you have not already pre-registered for Blue Protocol Star Residence, go ahead, click that link over in the pinned comment, or whatever the hell that is. I will see you guys tomorrow for more Mystical Goon Wizard. That is me. I'll see you all tomorrow for more. I guess we'll be reacting to more stuff. We have a lot to catch up on. So for the next 3 days, every day for the next 3 days, I will be streaming. Maybe every day for the 4 days, I'm going to be streaming. We'll stream reacts to content, and we'll also stream Blue Protocol Star Resident. So thank y'all so much for being here. I appreciate it. Let's see if there's anyone that we can raid here that we know. Holy shit, there's literally no one online. Holy fuck. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and raid Chairmo. She's super friendly, super nice content creator. Go be nice. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a great day. Mystical Goon Wizard out. In like 7 seconds when the countdown expires. Mystical Goon Wizard out.